Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna take this and set up over here so we actually have our background, or we'll use that table. But regardless, we need that background. What?
All right. Right here's the chat.
Chat. WG. Now I'm looking at this chat. Why would someone post some of this stuff?
Post what?
W Jews. What I mean?
When.
Oh, is that what it means?
L means logs.
Gotcha. I'm gonna start this podcast a little bit, whatever the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna start this by saying, listen, I'm just making content for TikTok and IG. We're gonna find clips. We're gonna go through people, and we're gonna tell people what I think. But before we start anything, I just want to say, since I moved to Miami, again, I'm going to say one more time. Since I moved to Miami, these Miami sports teams have been on steroids, okay? So, again, the Miami Heat are in the Eastern Conference Finals. They were the 8th seed, knocked off a 1 seed. That doesn't happen every year, okay? That is something very rare. Then we have the Florida Panthers, another 8th seed, then knocked off a 1 seed. And now they're in the quarterfinals. So, again, college basketball. The Florida teams did something too. So, again, I moved down here. The 33's down here. And all of a sudden, a lot of good things start happening. Now, I can take some credit for it, but I do have another explanation, at least when it comes to the Miami Heat. Yeah, I definitely got an explanation for that. So, Jimmy Butler is playing out of his fucking mind. Okay? He is just literally playing out of his fucking mind. How come this thing ain't going backwards?
This is the back, bro.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. So how come Jimmy Butler is playing out his fucking mind? And I'm telling you right now, Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's illegitimate child. 100% Jimmy Butler and Michael Jordan are related. Because think of it this way, just from an energetic standpoint. Michael Jordan is born in the year of the cat. This is the year of the cat. Jimmy got some of that energy in him. Something's helping him out. I think it's his old man. Now, if you think some of that stuff doesn't matter, I'm a snake just like Jimmy Butler. I'm doing really well in a cat year just like Jimmy Butler is. So next the question is, are cats and snakes friends? No, they're not really. They're not enemies either. But it's deeper than that. See, GG33 was found in the cat year, 2011. So it's doing really well. And it's safe to say a cat conceived Jimmy Butler. This boy is tearing it up. Jimmy Butler, 5 life paths. See, the thing about 5s is they're sometimes inconsistent. Jimmy is starting to be a consistent superstar. You know, one of the things about Jimmy is, he was there every other day. He's actually getting it done on an everyday basis. He had like over 41 game, next game 35. This is the real deal now. This is the real deal. When it comes down to Jimmy Butler, he's in the right place, just like I am. Because Jimmy Butler is a snake born 1989, and Florida, 1845, is a snake state. I'm doing well. He's doing well. I encourage all snakes to come down here. Well, if you can't make it here, go down to Texas. Well, we have this. Gary, my cousin is a 33 life path. Well, that's not a pure 33, okay? If your cousin was born, say, March 8th, 1993, then that'd be a pure 33. No other way to count it. That's not a pure 33. That's a 33-6. So, it is what it is. People have to understand 33s and 33-6s, not completely the same thing. Now, yes, if you really want to go down to it, they share very, very similar energy. But no, that's not how the game works. as much as sports, interest me, politics interests me a lot more. People think I thought I was kidding when I said Obama and Biden at war. People thought I was kidding when I said that. But now they actually see it's real. I'm going to have to remember this is not Spaces. I'm going to have to remember this is not a podcast because I usually in those events, I keep talking, keep running my mouth nonstop. Here, I'm going to have to learn to be quiet sometimes. I'm going to go to YouTube at times. So let's see. I want to pull up a certain video, see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. So Barack Obama on 4/5/2002 made his first appearance to the White House, public appearance, because we know he was having dinner with Biden all the time. I want you to watch this tape. This is over a year ago. This is when Biden was still the puppet.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with...
Watch this. I'll do it again. Yeah, you could tell he's a Leo. Look at him. Look at the showman.
Thank you. Vice President Biden, Vice President.
He comes in there and calls him Vice President Biden and Vice President Harris. Look at that handshake. Look at that handshake. I'm still in charge, boy. That's basically what that is. I'm still in charge, boy.
That was all set up. My president, Joe Biden. Vice President Harris. Our dear friend, Madam Speaker, Nancy Pelosi.
Dear friend. When they say dear friend, they really don't like him.
Congress who are in attendance today, the members of Cabinet, it is good to be back in the White House. It's been a while. I confess, I heard some changes have been made by the current president since I was last here. Apparently, Secret Service agents have to wear aviator glasses now.
He's just dogging this guy.
Has been replaced by a Baskin Robbins.
Let me see if I can move this up a little bit.
Sometimes people that matter, and healthcare for all of its citizens.
Obama mentioned his name 33 times
From denying people
on his first return to the White House.
as he writes the next chapter in our story of progress.
Look at this guy.
I'm
He's
grateful
talking
all
for
the
a
people
straight.
been involved in continuing to make the ASA everything it can be.
What was it?
And it is
20
now
minutes?
my great privilege to introduce the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Look at him. He's in his ear. Look at him. He's in his ear. No, that's a boss move right there. That's a boss move right there. I'm gonna find these videos. Let's see. Where is that main one I was looking for? Because this is funny. This is funny. Where is it? Is this?
Meet Jordan. He's a Google Fiber customer. His partner has Google Fiber. His parents have.
You know, when I served as Attorney General of California, it was that purpose that led our office and 10 other state attorneys general to submit a brief to the United States Supreme Court in defense.
Let's start this.
You know, when I served as Attorney General of California, it was that purpose.
And
that
by
led
the
our
way, when
office
she
and-
was Attorney General of California, she locked up more men for marijuana than everyone in every other state combined. You know, the black Attorney General and VP.
10 other state attorneys general to submit a brief to the United States Supreme Court in defense of the ACA, and it is that purpose that brings us all together today, to continue to expand affordable health care and its coverage to families across our nation.
She's
and
so
to
fake.
call on Congress to take action, to pass legislation
You see
that
right through
simply
this
allows
bitch.
Medicare to directly negotiate prescription drug prices with pharmaceutical companies.
Bunch of fake applause. You know, this is a disgusting person right here. This is an absolutely disgusting person. Because, you know, if you're old enough, you'll remember someone called Montel Williams. Now, I know this is the Aiden Ross generation, but, you know, there is someone called Montel Williams, and in the early 90s, he was kind of like the talk show guy. He was the man. And she was his bitch. Straight up. You can't tell too much by looking at her now, but she was actually a looker back in the day. She's a 5 life path, which actually tells us how she made it in power. You know, there was a mayor in San Francisco. His name was Willie Brown. Look him up. And Willie Brown basically put her on in California. He basically helped her become Attorney General. And all she did for Willie Brown was be his. He had a wife, but he was with her. She basically used men to get in the position of power, and then in 2020, she basically slept her way into the vice presidency. Let me tell you what happened. She works for the Clintons. That is the Clintons' person in the White House. This fucking. She basically was sidelined by the Obamas, and you're going to see her in the next coming 18 months be elevated. In the first part of the Obama administration, when Obama was actually the shadow president, she was sidelined because this is the Clintons' piece. But now that the Clintons and Bidens are like this, and Obama's basically going after both, you're going to see her be a much bigger power player. You'll see it. It's going to happen quite often. But let me see if I can find that Biden video I've been talking about. Let's see. Is this it? Oh, yeah. Look at this one. Look at this one. You guys are going to enjoy this. This basically proves Biden's a puppet. Because people in D.C. know who the real power is. Watch this. The clown doesn't know what day it is. He doesn't know what time it is. Look, 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 look. Everyone's by Obama. No one gives a fuck about this guy. Everyone is by Obama. Look. Look, 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 look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No one gives a fuck about the president. Because the fact of the matter is, he was the shadow president, and they all know it. Every single one of them. This is pathetic. This is, you know, I would actually feel sorry for this piece of shit if I actually didn't know the type of person he is. Now, we'll keep playing the tape. This, look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Everyone's shaking it. No one gives a fuck about this guy. Because they all know what I'm telling you. He's a puppet. Look at this. Oh, there's the vice president. And got his back. The back. Okay, look, 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 look. Everyone's here. No one gives a fuck about this guy. He's like, Barack. It's like, you know, look, he puts his hand on him. He doesn't even pay attention. Look, his hand is on him. I'm the president. His hand is, he's trying to get the man's attention. He doesn't give a fuck because this is his bitch. Why would you pay attention to your bitch? Oh, look at him. Look at this Leo at work. He's over there politicking, shaking hands. Look at Biden. He looks like he's about to cry. No, look. Ooh. Look at that look right there. Master. Pay attention to me, master. You know, listen. You might want to look at this and feel bad for this man. Don't. This is an evil son of a bitch. Don't feel bad for him for 1 second. Let's keep going down. Look at him. He's forcefully trying to get Barack's attention. And he doesn't even look his way. He's put his hand on him. He knows who that is. Barack don't give two fucks about this guy. This is literally his bitch. Look, another one of those handshakes. He doesn't pay attention to him at all. This is the reality of the situation. Oh my God. Shut up. The pathetic old man. And you know what the sick part is? While the election was no doubt, the sick part is people actually voted for this shit piece of garbage. And it wasn't just one or two people. A lot of people voted for this pedophile. What, you think I'm kidding? Let's look at what Biden does when kids are around. I mean, it's ridiculous that I can go on the internet, find stuff like this, and this guy's still the president. Like, where the fuck is the media? But then you understand they're fucking lapdogs. Let me see here for a second. There we go.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi today
Let's go.
advised former Vice President Joe.
There we go. There we go.
Advised nuzzle from
Well, what are you
former
doing,
Vice President
dude? What the fuck are you doing here? This is her husband. Look at that smile. I think he was the vice president at the time. See, this is a spineless man. This is a spineless man. This man is seeing his wife being sniffed by a fucking pedophile. and nothing. He puts a smile on his face. This is as disingenuous as it. He would fucking give his woman out. And look at the poor woman, knowing she has to put up with this shit. Fucking clown world. Straight up clown world. This stuff doesn't stop. Let's see. Anything more here? What's that?
Fresh and Fit and Michael Sartain and Rolo are on there right now.
Oh, they're talking?
Yeah.
Okay. Biden grades.
I'll send you them.
I want to see that one, if we can find it. Because this was the best clip ever. If we can find it. They're so good at scrubbing stuff from the internet. It really is amazing. Well, anyways, we know this guy's a puppet by now. Let's look at the chat for a little bit. Grown ass man. That's what's good. He has no soul. You have to record these. Yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start doing private one of these and just put him in the academy. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Gary is a monkey. I want to start a business this year. And you're probably better, from a purely astrology base. You're probably better doing it next year in 2024 because that's a dragon year. And that's what I would do if I were you. I'm going to look for this for a little bit more, and that's it. Is it... Damn it. Wish I could find it. I have to start saving these in the folder so when we can fucking find it, we can find it. But, all right, it is what it is. Let's see. No, I'm not putting my finals pick out there. Saluting nobody, Gary. Yep, we got all that. Let's see here. This is someone I really want to talk about. This guy over here, because he seems like he's really smart, but he's missing quite a bit. I'm going to have to start putting these in order before I even start doing these things. Let's see.
Let's talk about you. What books to recommend here? A couple things. Number one, must read Blue Ocean Strategy. If you've never read it, it's got to be at the top of your list. Blue Ocean Strategy. They've sold 4.5 million copies, and it tells you how to differentiate yourself from everybody else in roofing, specific formula on how to do it. So Blue Ocean Strategy is number one.
So people want to differentiate themselves. I mean, I've done stuff like that in GG33. Like, for instance, I got plenty of students who are doing numerology readings now. Some specialize in tarot. Some specialize in different type of readings, relationships. So there's ways to do this. This is basically common sense. It amazes me how many people actually basically sell common sense. That's literally what people are selling. It is what it is.
I would probably suggest you read Power versus Force, because sometimes founders and CEOs make the mistake of feeling sorry for themselves, and it's a problem if you feel sorry for yourself. So this book, Power versus...
Sorry for themselves. CEOs and chairman of the board, they're not usually feeling sorry for themselves because they're rich as fuck. They probably have a hot-ass girl. No, I don't believe that, bro.
Versus Force really challenges you to look at people in a different way and look at yourself in a different way. So
if you want to understand how to look at people in a different way, this is what you learn numerology and astrology for. This is the purpose. See, because people look at everything through their eyes, through their lenses. No. You have to start looking at people through their eyes, and then you start understanding why people do certain things.
Blue Ocean Strategy, Power versus Force. Today, I would probably add Unreasonable Hospitality to it. I would add Crucial Conversations to it today. And if you like marketing and kind of want to figure out a way to even be more competitive, I would read book called Positioning. Let's talk about you. What books to recommend here? A couple things. Number one, must read.
All right. This guy is one of those guys who sounds really smart, but
15 years is the last time we had a market crash. That's a long time. 15 years.
Oh, wait.
We haven't had one for a long time. We're overdue. We've never had a season where more fake money has been pumped into the system
That's
like
true.
today. We have a lot of fake equity. We have a lot of fake success. We have a lot of fake millionaires. And
You
too
might be one
often
of them.
fake success or fake millionaires is just like somebody winning the lotto. You don't have the identity of it, so you're overspending, you're over leveraged, you have so many different things that you're paying on, you're concerned, you're afraid when a buyer comes in.
Yeah, again, man. You know, this guy is interesting, Patrick Bet-David. So he's an 8-life path. And he was extremely poor, and he made it rich, as a lot of 8s do. And he's not good enough. He's not good enough to take over a market. He's a smart guy. He has good things to say, but he doesn't have enough charisma.
David, I'm broke. I got nothing on my name. I'm so poor, it sucks. I'm about to go back in the army, but I want to find out if they...
So again, this guy's talking about when he was broke. He's worth about $200-300 million now. But he's talking about when he was broke, like all 8s do.
believe I'm rich. I want to see if this Ferrari salesperson believes I can afford to buy a Ferrari. So I would go to the dealership and I would walk around. Man, the guy's ignored. He doesn't even say hi. You know why? He knows I can't afford it. He feels the vibe. So a year later, I would go back.
Oh, so you go in dressed like a bum into a car dealership and people don't pay attention to you. Fucking shocking. Thanks, bro.
Back in. Still doesn't talk to me. Year later, I go back in. How are you? Good. I still can't afford it, but now he believes I can't afford it. That's all that matters. So then I would go to Mulholland Drive, and I went one time to look at this $3.5 million house, open house. I walk in. What can you tell me about this property? And she leaves a customer and comes with me and spends 45 minutes showing the home. This is at a time that I can only probably buy a $700,000 property. But the fact that she thought and believed my aura, my energy was a character of somebody that could afford to buy a $3.5 million house, it made me believe that I'm on my way to.
So I want you to understand what this guy actually said. Because he was able to hustle someone and make him believe he had more money than he actually did, and the hustle actually worked, then he actually started feeling better about himself. I mean, you really have to translate what these people are saying. We'll go a couple more, then we'll go to someone else.
I was going to Bible study years ago when I'm an atheist, and this guy's trying to convert me. I'm like, listen, you're not going to do it. 25 years I've been an atheist. You think you can convert me? And I told him, I said, look.
Atheist. I have told people many times I'm not worshiping anything, but if you look around the world and believe there is no higher power, you're out of your fucking mind. Numerology and astrology is so complex. I figured it out. There was a code in the Matrix. I figured it out. A lot of people started jumping on my back. But figuring a code out and actually creating a code, oh, that's way beyond me. Creating the code of numerology and astrology and making sure the days are aligned with the most powerful English language, nah, that's way beyond this mind, which means it's beyond 99.9% of everyone else's mind. Probably should add another 9 down there, but, whatever.
I've been to churches. I've seen pastors do this. I've seen pastors take advantage of, members, rip them off with money, marriages, what they were doing on the side, smoking weed, doing drugs, having sex, and then they're claiming up there on stage that they're so mighty. He says, here's a rule number 1 about if you want to have a relationship with the man upstairs. If it's horizontal, you'll always be disappointed. If it's vertical, you'll never be disappointed. I said,
notice how the Scorpio's always throwing sexual innuendos out there? You'll notice that a lot with Scorpios. That's how they do it. Whatever they're doing, they're going to try to throw some sexual innuendo out there.
Explain that to me. He says, people are going to let you down. Okay? Everybody is. You've let down your kids. You've let down.
I didn't let down my kids. I grew up not in poverty, but definitely lower middle class. And my kids are doing really well right now. So you might have failed your kids. Speak for yourself. I didn't fail mine.
Your parents, not that time I don't have kids, but he's saying you've let down your parents. You know, your parents have let you down. Your sisters let you down.
How did your parents let you down? I mean, my parents didn't let me down, especially my father. My father came from the Soviet Union to America. I can only imagine what he did to pull that off. What is a 9? We won't leak. Someone got jokes. Someone got jokes. It's okay, man. I appreciate that, man. My father came over here and from the Soviet Union, and he used to, couldn't afford a car, so he would take his bicycle and ride it to the snow to get to his job in time. I can't even imagine stuff like that. You know, my dad pulled some stuff off, but yeah, he was never a rich man. But that wasn't really necessary because he got me and my brother to America. And because I'm in America, I was able to make something of myself. I highly doubt anyone knows who Gary the Numbers Guy is if I'm born in many other countries in the world. Hell, I might have a bullet in me if I was born in a couple other countries. Straight facts. Straight facts. Let's go back to this clown.
You've let her down, your friends, all this stuff. None of us walk on water, okay? Just hope you don't make the big mistakes, but we don't walk on water. We all make mistakes. I was going...
Walk on water. Who actually can walk on water? I mean... A gecko, huh? I mean, I guess people can walk on ice. I mean, that is technically water. All right, whatever.
I went to Bible study years ago when I'm an atheist, and this guy's trying to convert.
Oh, they want me to talk about Waller? Let's talk about Waller. Let's go through this clown. Justin Waller. Let's go through some of these shorts, man.
Do you think OnlyFans is a net negative, net positive, or neutral for society?
I think it's a net negative, but I can see where a lot of young women feel like they have nowhere to go because men are so fucking weak these days, and they have this opportunity to make this easy money.
I mean, listen, he's not talking any bullshit there. I mean, OnlyFans is basically exploiting men. Actually, I have a problem with that. It's not actually exploiting men. It's exploiting simps. That's when it comes down to. You know, I can't imagine just paying a woman money over the internet so I can see naked pictures. You fucking beta ass bitch. I would never, ever do anything. You know, let me tell you something about me. This one girl who was born 1976, I'm born 78. She fucking hustled me out of like 35, about $40 in 1998. So we're talking about a quarter century ago. I still feel sorry about that shit. That shit still bothers me. Some days I think about that. I wake up and I'm like, man, that fucking bitch got me. You know, and it's not like, you know, that's a huge sum of money. You know, it's pocket change, man. I've given bums fucking more money in the streets. But the fact that she fucking hustled me because she's a girl and she was a pretty girl and she fucking hustled me out of $40, that fucking, ooh, like inside of me. There was always something, and I keep reminding, and I've been happily married for like almost 20 years now. You know, so but it still bothers me. that a woman was able to manipulate me. Okay, I understand she might manipulate guys like this. And again, this guy Waller's got owned so many times. I thought you're going to find it on these clips, but let's see.
Are you going to become a citizen of, is it the AU? Wait.
No, I'll get the golden visa because of the investment in the country, but I have no interest right now in renouncing my citizenship. I'm very patriotic. I believe in America. I think America's a goat.
Okay, well, he's not saying anything negative over here, so we can't really attack him. What else we got here?
Look at her Instagram account. It's literally ass picture, butt picture, lingerie picture, and this is the woman that got the man that everybody wants.
That is framed correctly in his house, that shit would not happen. She wouldn't disrespect him like that if he called for more from her. So it's Justin Bieber's fault, not hers.
You think it's a disrespect type post?
Damn right I think it's disrespect. I don't think he knows how to manage his girl and create leadership in the household. There's no fucking way a man should allow that shit.
I can't really disagree with that either. I mean, when my wife posts pictures on Twitter, you think she's posting those pictures without me seeing them first and saying, yo, that one's cool? No, we're not doing that. All right, that's how it goes in my family. All right, let me repeat something else. When it was the vaccine, all I had to say was one word. No one in my family's taking the vaccine. That's it. Talked to my mom once. My brother already knew what it is. My wife already knew what it is. The government's trying to kill you. Plain and simple. Plain and fucking simple. Let's see.
Are you going to become a citizen of,
I just did this one. This guy, you gotta feel bad for Andrew Tate. I mean, really, you gotta feel bad for Andrew Tate to a point. You really do, because this guy gets locked up, and his war room. The show still must go on. No matter what happens, the show must go on. So this guy's sidelined. He basically gets injured, hypothetically, and Tristan's out, so he can't do anything. So they expect clowns like this to step up. But they just don't have it in them. Okay, another fucking bodybuilder. Okay, cool. He can bench press. Cool. Congratulations. Well, you got any substance besides fucking telling guys stop being simps? You have any substance? No.
Cool. Fuck yeah. College, I'm dating Miss Louisiana, right? She's getting ready for Miss America. I'm 22. I got the volleyball team looking at me. All the cheerleaders, girls are slipping my number in class. I didn't want to be a piece of shit. Instead of cheating, I was going to just break up with her. But I'm praying to God. I'm like, God, please do not let me make this mistake. Please, please, please. It didn't work. I broke up with her.
Listen how weak this guy sounds. He says he's praying to God not to cheat. For real? For real? You need to pray to the Almighty not to fucking cheat? What the fuck is your IQ, dude?
I graduated from college. It's 2009.
So you broke up with her?
I broke up with her while she's getting ready for Miss America. She's crying on the floor. She was like throwing up and shit on the floor, like in front of me. Don't do this. Don't do this. She went on a cruise for being Miss Louisiana, which I was invited to and did not go. And thank God she met a 6'4" South American basketball player, one of the most handsome men I've ever seen in my life.
What the fuck did you just say? Hold on. This guy's suspect as hell.
It was just enough to peel her away from me when I was trying to get her back. I was completely heartbroken.
Hold on. Let me do this again.
Have you ever been heartbroken before?
Fuck yeah. College, I'm dating Miss Louisiana, right? She's getting ready for Miss America. I'm 22. I got the volleyball team looking at me. All the cheerleaders, girls are slipping my number in class. I didn't want to be a piece of shit. Instead of cheating, I was going to just break up with her. But I'm praying to God. I'm like, God, please do not let.
Again, he prays to God not to cheat. What a fucking moron.
Let me make this mistake. Please, please, please. It didn't work. I broke up with her.
Please, please, please. How did it work? You're praying to God not to cheat. Did it work, huh? This guy's a fucking clown.
I graduated from college. It's 2009.
So you broke up with her?
I broke up with her while she's getting ready for Miss America.
No, listen to what this guy says. This is some suspect ass shit from a straight heterosexual male to say. I mean, you guys need to peep what he says.
Crying on the floor. She was like throwing up and shit on the floor, like in front of me. Don't do this, don't do this. She went on a cruise for being Miss Louisiana, which I was invited to and did
Listen what he says.
not go. And thank God she met a 6'4" South American basketball player, one of the most handsome men I've ever seen in my life.
He just said one of the most handsome men he ever seen in his life. Yo, listen. This guy is suspect as fuck. Okay? Let's go through what we know about this guy, Waller. Okay? We know he has money. No one's questioning he has money, all right? He's successful. He's a successful capitalist. Yet, how many successful capitalist millionaires do you know who choose to live with another man? He actually lives with a male porn star. Now, I want to repeat this. If you're broke, you need a roommate. This guy makes millions. He's not living with his brother. He's not living with a family member. He's not living with a girl. He's teaching you guys, selling you courses on how to get hoes, but he chooses to live with a male porn star, and he says something like this: one of the most handsome men I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck? And we really have to start questioning Andrew Tate. We really need to start questioning, because this is his best friend, right? I mean, if it's not his best friend, this is who we've seen him around all the time. We always say people are the sum of their friends. I mean, he said that himself. So if you have homosexuals around you, because this guy's giving me these type of vibes. Did you just hear what this clown said?
And it was just enough to peel her away from me when I was trying to get her back.
So again, let's go. He said he was praying not to cheat. He broke up. She met some other guy who he thought was real. Notice he didn't say anything about the girl. David, did you notice that? He didn't say anything about how beautiful the girl is. He didn't say anything about how good looking her body was. This motherfucker said the most handsome guy he ever met. You come to your own conclusions when it comes to this. And listen, if you're a Muslim and a member of the war room, this isn't suspect activity to you? Or maybe there's two branches of the war room. Maybe they got the heterosexual branch over there in Dubai, and here in Miami or wherever this clown resides, maybe they're a little bit more loose in their affiliation. Okay, yeah. David, save this clip. We're gonna have some fun with this one. Save this clip. I'm gonna play this one more time because I don't know how to make it go. How these shorts, how you can, go back to where it was.
Have you ever been heartbroken before?
You got to go from the beginning.
Yeah. College, I'm dating Miss Louisiana, right? She's getting ready for Miss America. I'm 22. I got volleyball.
All right, let's watch it one more time.
All the cheerleaders, girls are slipping my number in class. I didn't want to be a piece of shit. Instead of cheating, I was going to just break up with her. But I'm praying to God. I'm like, God, please do not let me make this mistake. Please, please, please. It didn't work. I broke up with her. I graduated from college. It's 2009.
So you broke up with her?
I broke up with her while she's getting ready for Miss America. She's crying on the floor. She was like throwing up and shit on the floor, like in front of me. Don't do this. Don't do this. She went on a...
Watch this. This is where the shit gets suspect.
Cruise for being Miss Louisiana, which I was invited to and did not go. And thank God she met a 6'4" South American basketball player, one of the most handsome men I've ever seen in my life.
He doesn't say anything about the woman's looks. He doesn't say anything about, wow, this Miss America was sexy. Oh my God, her body was fine. Nothing about the woman. But look at the smile. Look.
And it was just enough to peel her away from me when I was trying to get her back. I was completely heartbroken.
Have you ever been heartbroken before?
Fuck yeah. College, I'm dating Miss Louisiana, right? She's getting...
I mean, that was pretty good. Let's see what we have here.
The Burger King, sure, bro. I mean, maybe after you can exchange. Justin, did you want to come back in, or did you
I said what I had to say. I do believe that a man is going to want to.
I can't even hear what the hell he's saying. Let's go over here.
When that man walks into your life and you're
So how many
when that man walks into your life and you're going to know, you're going to be able to put a lot of walls down that you wouldn't previously be able to put down, because the man is worth you being able to do it. And when you trust you can be inside his frame and you're safe inside of that, you will let go. When that man walks into your life and you're going to know, you're going to be able to put a lot of walls down that you wouldn't previously be able to put down, because the man is worth you being able to do it. And when you trust you can be inside his frame and you're safe inside of that, you will.
So
College, I'm dating.
So how many women actually come for your job to work in construction?
No, there's no one. Look, wait, I'll take that back. We have one woman in the field.
Yeah,
she started this year. I don't.
When that man walks into your life and you're going to know, you're going to be able to put a lot of walls.
So how?
College, I'm dating Miss Louisiana, right?
The Burger King, like.
Sure, bro.
I mean, maybe after you exchange, Justin, did you want?
Justin Waller, what would you tell a 17-year-old version of yourself?
Again, look, this is the crew. This is the whole crew. You got Tristan Tate over here. This guy's a dragon. I'm not sure what this Sterling guy is, but this is the male porn star. And again, he's been on camera doing some very haram-ass shit. Okay? We got Justin right next to Tate. And we already established what Justin is. Tate seems very comfortable around this guy.
I wonder if I'm going to get flagged for racism, racial discrimination.
You should.
Hey, I used to live in Indiana. If I'd never moved to London, I'd be talking like you too. That's why I nail the accent so perfectly. That's a poll right there. All right, you talk, I'll do the poll.
What's the poll?
Did I nail the accent?
Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Justin Waller, what would you tell a 17-year-old version of yourself? I wonder if I'm going to get flagged for racism, racial discrimination.
You should.
Hey, I used to live in Indiana. If I'd never...
Okay. Here, you get to see that when he's around these two, he's kind of the little brother. That's the vibe I'm getting.
The Burger King, like.
Sure, bro.
Justin Waller.
Do you have a minute or two? Got myself a brand new iPhone 14, 128 gig, valued at $1,000. I'm willing to sell it to you.
Oh, I can't do it right now.
I'm just telling you the value of it. I'm not telling you the price yet. I'm willing to sell it, let's say, starting at $5.
Is it $5?
$5.
What's the plan?
What do you mean? There is no plan. I'm just trying to make money. I'm an average businessman out here, just hustling, and this is what I do. Unopened box. If you want, you can check it out. So I'm willing to.
I went to school for construction management, and I was told it's 100% job placement. You're gonna have a job in Dallas, making 75, 80. So I graduate, and bam, no jobs. 2009. I would take my little resume that basically had nothing on it. I would go to these companies and apply for jobs. Where they're building this hospital in Baton Rouge. It was a huge project. It was like 40 mil, and they have these job trailers set up outside. So I'd go try to give the gatekeeper.
Any dare cheater?
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Tell me the worst lie you've ever told.
I don't lie.
Okay, bitch. I don't lie. That's a lie right there.
What's the worst thing that you lied about?
Probably when I told one of my friends that I wasn't going out because I didn't want to hang out with them.
Yo, bro, truth or dare?
Dare.
I need you to call somebody and just ask them on a date.
All right. Yo, you ready? You want to go on a date? Like, bro, at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Ladies, if a man calls you and says you want to go on a date, and then he says the word Chick-fil-A, he ain't the one.
You like Chick-fil-A? I like Chick-fil-A. Damn, we could have made it look a good setup right there.
Is he even calling a girl? All right,
We started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
You want to watch my clips? Watch my clips.
I mean, this is Florida. What's the issue?
You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips.
Yo, sneak!
Holy cow, guys. Not this again. Yeah, that's sketchy that there's no top on.
No, this is a volumetric flask. You wouldn't cook in one of these.
Holy cow, guys. Not this again. Yeah, that's sketchy that there's no top on that. I think we're going to have to call us in.
Is that a grenade?
Got the pin in it?
No, the pin's missing. We started dancing around with
What
the
do I wanna
gun
watch this
and
fool
threatening to
fucking
come
dance around
shoot
for?
me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
You want to watch my clips? Watch my clips.
Another crazy
Watch my
tiger.
clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips.
Yo, Sneaker, you got the knocks!
These are the only clips I'm watching. You were?
Now,
You
the
are?
reason he keeps saying "watch my clips" while threatening me here is because during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said, watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips.
Whoa!
These are mags. What the They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking
I like
dummy.
this guy.
The same way that this...
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, I feel threatened, nigga! Yo, what? Hey! Goddamn!
I started dancing around.
Holy cow, guy.
No, this is a...
You'll never believe what the judge told XXX Tentacion's killer.
You turned a robbery into a murder when you stood there and fired that weapon.
Yeah,
you didn't just end one life. You effectively ended 5 lives, including your own. Like I just said, you could...
So if you kill people in cold blood and you murder a couple people, well, what's life in prison gonna do? You put the motherfucker in the ground, you cut up his body, you fucking take out the organs, you put him on the black market, and you give the fucking victims' families that money. That's what seems logical to me. I don't know.
Looking for weed?
Hey, you got good shit?
Put it this way. I sell him his shit.
You announce?
Yeah, no sweat. 3 bills.
300. I like it.
You get a better price when you come direct to the distributor.
I guess so.
Yeah, so she...
They try to play him.
What?
Can I get the shit?
What shit?
Just gave you $300 for some weed.
You niggas ever seen this motherfucker before?
I ain't seen shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I know that smile. Oh, pop that trunk.
Hold up, man. Yo. Come on. Where's everybody going? Thought we were gonna hang out.
You looking for weed?
He said, let's put 20,000 on it. I'm like, hell no, bro. He said, I bet 1,000. I'm like, I bet. He came and he said, 5,000. I'll give you 5,000 if you win, and you buy me a camera, like one of these cameras right now. I'm like, I bet. DDG came, called in. Y'all got.
You know, I keep telling people, when you see people in a lot of red, possible NPC suspect.
What year is this? 2014. How much? 13.5. 13. How many miles?
This is for all the people who say that I drink orange juice and I lie about drinking eggs. This one's live because some loser said that I'm breaking eggs and then drinking orange juice to try to look like I'm showing off. I dedicate this to the losers who said I'm drinking orange juice. The reason you say it's orange juice is because I mix it up. I mix Tabasco in it.
He probably puts alcohol in that shit too. Yeah, well, a lot of people don't know this, but Tristan can never convert to Islam because he's a fucking alcoholic.
It tastes nice. So you think it's orange juice. These are eggs, you can see. And by the way, I'm tired of little skinny nerds with no muscles telling me I'm gonna get salmonella or E. coli. Salmonella would kill you because you're a wimp. It wouldn't kill me, so I'm not scared. So stop telling me that. One take, same glass.
Look at this guy. He thinks he's fucking Superman.
It's not orange.
I just found out my wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. She's like, she wants to get out of the payment.
Your wife left her corporate job for a cashier's job. That doesn't seem very logical.
That's what she's doing.
Payments of what?
Child support, ma'am.
Is there a reason why you're not paying to support this child?
I left my job, and I did do it intentionally.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
How much did you make at your last job?
Annually, $70,000. Now I work at a convenience store.
How much are you making now?
$30,000.
You dumb bitch. You left a corporate job where you were making 70 to fucking work at 7-Eleven making 30? What fucking logical sense does that make? Even if you want to pay less for child support. You fucking dumb broad. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. People like this vote. People like this vote.
In a year?
What's the qualification to work at that job?
You just need a high school diploma.
High school diploma?
Yes,
And you have a master's degree. I'm not about to play with you. Ma'am, I'm going to make you pay child support. $899.60 is going to be your
See that
monthly
8
child
came
support
out first?
obligation that you're gonna
Karma,
pay each month to
bitch.
this man.
Video of this horse has gone viral around the world, and the reason is that he did something simply magnificent. Basically, you see, this girl was trying to get on him to go galloping, but she is too small and even jumping. she won't be able to get on him. She tries once, she fails, then a second time, and where she also fails. And even a third time where she almost falls over. But the horse is intelligent, and he understands that there is a problem. And look, the girl is unable to get on him, so he starts to take a few steps and walks, and look, he lowers his head and comes down with his upper body so that the girl can climb on him without difficulty. And after just a few seconds, when the girl is on the saddle, he stands back up and starts
Okay, so animals have common sense too. Thank you for telling us.
Nice and chilly. Oh yeah, that's a full load. So I just open right here and Jesus, yeah, it works. You good? You need a pull? I can pull you. You got a strap? All right, go get it. Yeah. It's got nitrous. It's got nitrous. Yo, I'm about to tell
You're gonna try to pull a semi
could have bailed
with
on
a
the situation, but I'm just here to save the day,
you on
baby.
fucking drugs, dude?
Well, what if I? All right, how about here? Or how about here? That's not gonna break. Now just
Man,
stick the
that
whole thing through the
transmission's
hole.
gonna
Yeah,
fucking
that'll work.
break.
No problem. Are you in neutral?
Yeah, I'm in neutral. 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, it's not going anywhere.
There goes my clutch.
Oh, your clutch went.
Nice and
Transmission,
chilly. Oh, yeah,
shocking.
that's a full load. So I just
fucking
Hitler gave out
moron.
these little buttons, the golden party badge. Blum's was, I believe, number 6. His son I tracked down.
He asked you, how do you stay in shape? So he does 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups.
So after Kim Kardashian dumped Kanye West, this was her boyfriend, Pete Davidson. Now, if you look at this guy, he doesn't even look straight, but, you know, in all honesty, he looks like a schlep. I mean, imagine having millions of dollars and you're wearing fucking jeans with holes in your... I mean, what the fuck, dude? Have some fucking self-respect. If you can't afford a good pair of jeans, wear some fucking shorts. What the fuck? So anyways, this basically proves that some women are interested in people who are fucking funny. Okay? This specimen looks like he's going to, you know, maybe please a woman max 4 or 5 minutes, and he's tapping out. He does, you know, what are they going to do with him? But you know he's funny. He's a funny dude. So when it comes down to it, people like this, yeah, they get some too. Because some women like funny guys. Some women, like my wife, like smart guys. It is what it is. Some women out there like people who have a lot of money. Well, that wasn't me about 15 years ago. It is now, so I don't want you hoes now anyway. You know, you gotta find someone else to try to get their bag.
A day. Yeah. So he came up to me and he was like, what do you do? And I didn't want to be...
He's a strange looking dude, man. I mean, that's a strange looking dude. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is NPC. I mean, I look at this guy and I just see NPC.
And that must have tested me a couple times.
Ooh, for Joe Rogan. I'm gonna do another podcast with his dad just to piss this guy off, man. By the way, his dad's a solid guy. I like him.
Hello, Mindy. I love that stuff. Been drinking it for years. You know, I heard they recently decided to
be there. Of course, a rainbow's gonna be there. Why am I not shocked? On what birthday do they have here? 6/3/19 2008. So we basically have a one life path. Let's see, a rat. He's trying to do some rat shit. So I mean, it makes sense.
Okay. Your total is 96.59.
Woo. That coming.
Are you okay, mister? Ow! Shit, what's that?
Hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if I could do a portrait for you just as you are, right there.
Now, I'm glad this clip came up. I'm really glad this clip came up. The man over there looks like he can be a cop. What the fuck is this little broad gonna do? She looks like a midget. She's basically a woman. She doesn't look like she's, jacked or anything like that. What the fuck is she a police person for? And the reason she is because of quotas. Because of political correctness. You see how political correctness weakens society? Let's say some shit fucking jumps off. Let's say some fucking shit jumps off. What the fuck is she going to do besides point a gun? And then you wonder why a whole bunch of people get shot. Remember the guy Jeff Blake who got shot? A woman pulled the trigger kind of quickly. I bet you if they did a study, they'll see that the women pull the trigger a lot quicker than the guys. How much you want to bet you never see that study, though?
I'm going to ask you a question now.
He told the woman to get the hell out the picture. And that's a guy too. Maybe he's like a Waller. You know what? Instead of we're gonna put the 617 on hold for a little bit, and instead we're gonna start calling them Wallers.
Ask the question.
How much do you think an engagement ring should be?
So I said no more than 4K.
Wow. So this is what cops are talking about. Engagement rings, man. I don't know, man. This is suspect.
She said 10. 10K is a lot.
I mean, if she's special, it is going.
See? She says she wants a 10K ring. She's a fucking cop. She's a public servant, probably making about 50, 60K. But you got to give her a 10 fucking K ring. Are you worthy of a 10K ring?
Worth every dime, no?
The fact that I'm making the step to commit to you, it's the meaning behind the ring. I'm not saying it'd be some cheap something, but you could get a nice ring for $4,000. And
no. She might be a 4, but she don't want a $4,000 ring. Just fucking amazing, man.
It's $4,000 on your finger.
Well, it could be 10 though.
It could.
I mean, it could.
You're boring. The fuck is this?
RMS is not allowed to organize.
I'm cool.
Have I ever gotten kicked out while cooking at a fast
What is
food
this
parking
fool
lot?
up to?
Well, I do have a confession to make related to my last
What
video.
is he doing?
Okay, in this scene right here, notice all the
Oh,
smoke. It
is
gets
that
extra
fucking
smoky when
bacon?
coals are just getting hot, and at
Fucking
this point,
haram
they're
as
sticking out like a sore
fuck.
thumb. The parking lot
Oh!
absolutely sweet smell of
I-
apples.
ugh,
The
this
manager
shit
came outside
fucking
and was on the
hurts just
phone while
looking
pointing
at
at
it.
my car, and I knew we were seconds away from disaster. Based on my research, it's
You
only illegal to
nasty
cook in a parking
fucking
lot if you
swine.
refuse to leave once asked, so I knew I had to get in front of the situation.
I would
quickly
seriously
dragged the grill
fucking
into
get
a neighboring
violent
parking lot
if someone
behind some trees
disrespected
while
me
my
like
sister
that,
moved
man.
the car. My
Fucking
thought
eat
process
some
was to
fucking
kick myself
swine in
out
front of me.
before I could get kicked
Why
out.
is this
and in
motherfucker
doing
at a
so,
Wendy's
I'd feel
at night
comfortable
anyway?
bringing the grill back later in the night
Is this
to
what
finish
this
the
dude's
video
like
once
gimmick
Wendy's
is?
had closed.
He
I will
goes
say
to
there were
fast
some
food
tense moments looking
restaurants
back at that
and makes
Wendy's from
food
the
there.
other parking lot, but in the end, they
You
all seemed to
fucking
forget about
loser.
me. So to answer the question.
Sir, somebody's actually sitting there.
Yeah, someone was.
Look, hey, man. Hey, you don't see the sweatshirt right here? Man, somebody's sitting
Move
there.
your meat, lose your seat.
Dude, you don't have to be a about it. Somebody's sitting in the chair.
Bro, are you seriously gonna go there, bro? This is only one way back, bro. Through intensive care.
Oh, get
So how it works, if you get to the green flag, you get paid a certain amount. If you get to that black flag
a
at
whole
the end,
bunch of nonsense
it's the
again.
biggest prize.
This
Could
is
be
this is
500
what
euros.
fucking makes
It
people
could be more.
famous.
Ghost Straw has
Garbage
been
like
played in
this.
seaside villages in Malta since the Middle
Fuck
Ages.
is wrong with you people,
I think the
man?
next guy's going green. Oh, maybe
Oh
not.
yeah, he's almost gonna
The
do anything.
participants ranged from
Nah,
doughy
he'll fall
13-year-olds,
off quick.
legend, to
A
jacked
living
and
legend
tatted-
there.
in their classroom. Nearly 10 minutes of video recorded by a student shows 2 fights.
Oh,
The teacher
shit,
starts
they got
by
a fight
warning
club
kids
going
not
in
to
here?
film with their phones.
And I'll send it to the office and then you'll pay for it.
She tells one student to stand guard.
Stand by that door.
Oh damn! A teacher's telling the student to stand by
Tells
the
another
door.
to put 30
Where the
seconds
fuck was this bro when I was going to school?
Starts the clock, that's when it goes.
After the first 2 students fight, classmates say that at least one of them is bleeding.
Damn.
The substitute responds by hushing the class and saying, the substitute
How come
who hasn't
she's
been
not
named
putting
was
in
fired
work?
last week, and the district sent the matter to police.
Wow.
How you doing?
Okay.
Good.
Remember him. Okay. Alcohol.
Hello.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Haram as fuck, man.
Who?
The woman that you came in with?
Came with 2 women.
Okay, give their ID.
Well, one just left in that car.
The one on the bike with you?
I don't know who she is. I rode with her here.
I can't tell it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'd like my ID back.
Later.
God, that's ridiculous, but... So if I come back in, I can buy it.
Well, no, because now it just looks like it's a third party seller. I can't sell it.
Today, I'm working as a paletero, and the first 5 people who buy paletas from me are gonna get one of these items. Paletas, ¿cómo está, señor? La fresa va a ser $3, mi amigo. Muchas gracias. Hoy estamos haciendo una oferta. Le quiero dar su dinero y un reloj Apple. Por apoyar a los vendedores ambulantes.
He's shocked. Look at this dude.
En serio, mi amigo. Tenga su
You know
dinero.
this motherfucker never won anything in his
Esta es la
life.
Apple Watch.
Oh, he looks like he saw the
1.50, mi
almighty.
amigo. Muchas gracias. Aquí están las paletas. ¿Les gusta la música a ustedes? Sí. Le voy a dar estos Beats y también estos AirPods. Gracias por apoyar a los vendedores ambulantes. Oh, well, there you go, man.
Read the last text.
Can you give me some AirPods for my birthday? Oh,
That motherfucker manifested those AirPods. Look at that.
People like this anymore, man. Buenas tardes. There you go. Do you like playing video
She
games?
got all 3 at once.
Have you ever
Look
played
at
the
that.
Nintendo Switch? No? For supporting our street vendors, I want to give you this Nintendo Switch, and you can keep the money as well. Today, I'm working as a...
People always say you can make easy money with vending machines, so let's try it. First, I went on Facebook Marketplace and saw this guy selling 5 vending machines for $6,500. I negotiated the price and paid $4,000 for all 5 machines. I bought 2 different locations. The first location came with this coffee machine, this snack machine, and this drink.
Has anyone ever bought coffee from a vending machine? I mean, isn't that like kind of trusting the government to take a vaccine? Do you really know what the fuck's coming out of there?
Homeowner fights crazy neighbor's office yard with the
she
garden
looks
hose.
possessed. Look at this bitch's eyes.
Homeowner fights crazy neighbor's office yard with the garden hose.
That's a crackhead.
When y'all got out of the car the other day, and my old man was right here.
Oh, I get mad if I have to listen to her too
I made
long.
him cry all motherfucking night,
Rude about what?
laughing at him.
About what?
I don't know. Y'all were sitting. Your old lady was sitting right here staring at him.
Yeah, she's getting me upset, and I'm not even there, man.
We just got.
Now don't answer no stupid question.
That's not stupid. I'm just asking.
No, you're
I
definitely
promise you
stupid.
that every day I come out here from now on, I'm going to make fun of you every time I walk out the door.
I want you to put me out. I want you to do
Yeah,
What the hell? I
you know,
didn't
you
start.
can tell this hoe's been around.
I'm telling
She's
you,
had
get the
many
f-
people.
out.
Look at this bipolar broad.
Get the f out of here.
Put your hands on me.
Come on.
Don't.
Uh-oh. He owes the bitch down. She could definitely use a bath, probably. Probably a little bit
Homeowner
warm
fights
between the
crazy
legs,
neighbor's
too.
office yard.
So you hit my car with that.
Oh, I don't know, did I?
You did. We have a smashed windshield, and we're going to get it done and fixed by 2 o'clock today. By the way, that windshield is...
I'll give you $1,000 if you can find the exhaust.
I'm serious.
I find you what?
If you can find the exhaust, I'll give you $1,000.
What's a Tesla?
Did you remodel this thing?
No.
You did it? Where the fuck is the exhaust?
$1,000.
Where is it? I see that down there.
Come on, bro, you got this.
I ran like I knew he couldn't shoot, and then I shot around the corner. I ran down to a gas station. I tried to steal a car.
How I caught this lady trying to steal from us. She was a DoorDash driver, which already makes this strategy elite. Things started to seem really off when she was requesting us to change specific things about the order that the customer did not ask for. So we began to pause and try to figure out how to calm this lady down because she was starting to get.
It's a common thing to assume that Africa has no water, but how real is this issue?
Okay, guys, so I've now done this twice where we've ran out of gas and we don't have a gas like thingy. So I buy a 5 liter of water and then I have to empty it. But the thing is, I'm emptying it in Africa. So I'm offering everyone water before I empty it. I'm gonna get canceled for this. Doesn't make sense, man. Hey, do you want some water?
This is Maury Samoy.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
You suck dick?
Yeah. Yeah, in my life, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
Wow,
You
look how
suck
openly these fucking
Yeah,
just
in
say
my life,
shit
yeah.
like that.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
When?
When?
No,
Goodbye.
how'd you do that? You just did it.
When I was younger.
Oh, so that excuses it. You were when you were younger. It's okay now, though, huh?
Oh, fuck, what age? How'd you do that? That's
Some guy
amazing.
went, hey, I went, I'll try.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, I tried.
Damn, I've never done no shit
Wow,
like that.
someone just
My
whipped
bad.
it out in front of him.
I can admit
Remember
it,
that
I'm
dude
fine.
on
But
I'm
on
100%
Twitter?
hetero.
Whip
There's
it
no-
out, whip
fine.
it out.
When I
Just
know
whip
it's
it out.
New York,
You
New York
fucking
combo,
loser
right?
trying to get people
But
a
you
case.
sucked the dick, bro. And you just said, oh, what's the big deal? You trying to pass over that shit. I'm just you suck.
I mean, look at him. This guy kind of looks like a 617. So it shouldn't be shocking that he's fucking saying shit like this. Oh, shocking that I'm fucking actually roasting this guy. I don't know who he is, but the energy comes out, doesn't it?
My grandma has.
How you doing, man?
I think I'd rather live in a shack here where I live in Miami than live in a mansion in West Virginia. I'm serious, man. That place is fucking depressing. Like, as soon as you cross the bridge from Ohio, you made that trip with me before. As soon as you cross the bridge from Ohio to West Virginia, it's like you're in a fucking another country. Not another fucking state, another country. I mean, the poverty that goes on there. I remember I went down there once with one of my black friends in West Virginia, and we went into the fucking Walmart, all white people, and this dude was covering his pockets, thinking, looking around, these people look kind of broke, so he's worried they're going to rob him.
Hey, who's at my house? I got you on camera. Y'all better get out of my house.
It is truly every parent's worst nightmare when the father was forced to watch in horror as his home was being invaded by several armed men and his daughter and her 2 friends were held hostage. At the start
Hey, who's at
So the daughter and the 2 friends were held hostage. I wonder who set the fucking father up.
my house? I got you on camera. Y'all better get out of my house.
It is truly
That's sad, man. Most likely inside job.
Hey, skater girl on the left. I like you.
Do you?
Yeah, I used to skate, and you're very attractive, and I like your Vans.
Nice.
Yeah. Take down my number and text me the most hateful, hurtful thing in the world, and I'm gonna respond with sadness.
Alright.
And then you're gonna feel bad for me.
Between me and you, though, your security is ass. My security is ass. I want to.
Are these 2 siblings or are they dating?
Siblings.
They are indeed siblings.
Quite personally, I would not hold my sister like that.
All you gotta do is answer 2 more questions.
This Botox Karen and her husband are out of their minds.
Don't touch me!
They're mad at some teenagers because the kids quote unquote flipped them off.
Our first clip is from Juicy's most famous interview with Mario Judah.
What the hell are you doing? You
This
got no
guy's funny.
shoes.
I don't care, bro.
You're killing me with that smell. Oh my God. You got no shoes.
I don't have any.
What the is going on?
Because my partner took everything, bro. Why are you filming right now?
Because you're going to be famous.
You think
Oh my.
I'm getting ready to do an inspection on this property, and you got to go. Go to the dollar store somewhere and buy a pair of flip-flops.
I tried the world's scariest elevator. It never stops, has no doors,
this?
and you have to time it right to make it on and off. There's actually only a few left in the world due to obvious reasons. Before I hopped on myself, I watched some people do it so I'd be less likely to mess it up. This guy was a pro, and these people made me have second thoughts. I was also curious what would happen if you didn't get off and rode it past the last floor, so the plan was to find that out too. As I approached it, I saw an empty compartment coming up quickly. You actually have to start stepping while the compartment is still well below, or else while you're stepping, the compartment is already halfway up. The window to make it in was actually a lot smaller than I expected.
Are you
Every 10
fucking
seconds or
kidding
so,
me?
I emerged and passed another floor, and
dumb as
eventually there was
these
a point of no
people are?
return as I passed the last floor.
No! Let's watch this again.
I tried the
What
world's
the fucking
scariest
kind of
elevator. It
elevator
never
is this?
stops, has no doors,
What's
and you
this,
have to
a
time
death
it right
trap?
to make it on and off. There's actually only a few left in the world due to
Oh,
obvious
I mean,
reasons.
come
Before I
on,
hopped on
man.
myself, I watched some people do it, so I'd
these
be less likely to
vaccinated
mess
people are
it
gonna
up.
kill
This guy was a
themselves.
pro, and these people made me have second thoughts. I was
No,
also
there's
curious
no
what would
way
happen
in
if you
hell
didn't get
a
off
couple
and
people
rode it
ain't
past the
gonna die
last
using
floor, so the
nothing.
plan was...
I have a sign that says 15th person to do a heel click wins $20. Let's see who does it. Yep, that counts. You're the
What's that?
first.
Hassan.
Hi there.
Who's that? That little kid?
So
These are illegal.
Can I have something?
The other day, I pranked...
Can I have
I
one
don't
glass
want
with
to
no ice?
watch liberals and get upset. I'm gonna get heated.
This steak has been.
They'll suspend me after the
in
first
Times Square
stream.
and got.
Are you thirsty?
Oh, you sure?
You know the song?
Nah, I'm all right.
Swift
said.
Dude.
You can if you want to.
now, and I honked the horn.
What is your biggest insecurity?
Probably my eyebrows.
Why?
They're too
Eyebrows,
big.
huh?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Probably my weight. Why? Because I've done a lot of workouts and routines and stuff, and it felt like no matter what I do, it's just I can't get it up.
My weight.
Yeah, I love
Before you ship your goldfish, make sure to add some blue food coloring in there just to make it a little more fun for the fish. Just joking, guys.
You
Today,
hear this shit?
before you ship your goldfish, make sure to add some blue food coloring in there just to make.
So basically, before you put your goldfish, make sure to contaminate the fucking water with some chemicals. What
Make it
the
a little more fun
fuck,
for the
man?
fish.
This is fucking animal abuse. Where the fuck is Pete at?
What is your dream in life?
I'm trying to get like a car.
How much does it cost for a car?
1,000.
1,000? What's something you're struggling with?
I have depression.
Yeah, I had depression at
We might
Starbucks
see you
too.
around. We're about to surprise Manny with $1,000 so he can get a brand new car. I can't wait to see his reaction.
Where do you get a brand new car for $1,000? I'm just curious.
We were really inspired by your story. We wanted to get you a little something. First, we have these.
Thank you so much. I never got a flower.
We have one more thing.
Look at this beta male,
It's
man.
$1,000 so you can get a brand new car.
Oh, here come the tears. Here come the tears. Shit, you better break out your tongue, bro.
This is just a sign from God that you
Come on. Could you imagine fucking feeling like that over $1,000? Man, when I was broke, I wouldn't be fucking. Back in the day, I would $1,000 actually bought something. Are you kidding me? Man, you better fucking take that apron off and fucking go see hi to that girl. She didn't fucking just do this for a video. I mean, oh damn, 1.6 million likes? God damn. They little simpy people on here like this shit. Wow, I thought she was trying to get on with this dude. No, wow. How can I get girls? I mean, you're a tall dude. Cut that hair a little bit, bro. That shit's suspect, man. All right, whatever.
Oh no, what is she doing? Oh,
the
gosh.
fuck is
no,
this?
No. Oh, I got you.
Okay,
oh my goodness.
Okay.
That was scary. That's what you go through every day? Do you have any family?
Listen. This person has no legs. you look at this and you can't, feel anything but some compassion. And then you start saying, thank God it's not me. But how do I say this, man? If a horse breaks its leg, if a horse breaks its leg, you're actually doing mercy. What type of fucking life is this? What type of life is this? Man, come on, man.
What would you want to know?
I don't know. What else is very manly that women don't understand? What don't women understand about men?
How many days you got, girl?
That's a good question. I have no idea what you understand about us.
Maybe just speak from experience.
Yeah, but I don't know what.
Like if we ask a guy, like, what's wrong?
Oh, see, that's
you're talking. That's what's wrong. That's it. That's usually what's wrong. And they start talking first, and that's when everything starts going downhill.
Just nonsense talk. See, that's the
Like,
what's
how
wrong?
many girls out there are like, honey, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
And you're like, nothing.
Sometimes
But
it's nothing.
really, is it really nothing?
Yeah, sometimes you just want to like decompress.
Okay.
And Ellie Chapa was in high school scrolling through YouTube.
Shut up.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
No, you're not.
Is there anything I could do to help you guys out?
Just help us get our van out.
Oh my God, this just reminded me of something. About 6-7 years ago, I was in Vegas, and I saw this woman and her kid under a bridge, and I gave them some money, and then within an hour, I fucking lost $25K. I was like, what the fuck? See, sometimes in life, people are going through stuff because of karma. And if you prevent them from learning that lesson, it's that karma might come on you. The podcast was done with Sam Tripoli, the tinfoil hat. They're editing it. When it comes out, it comes out. It's their podcast. I was on their show. So trust me, this one is a little bit different. I went hard. When Malik was on my podcast, we made two podcasts. The hard one we only released in GG33 Academy. The tame one we released, and it was still banned by YouTube in some places. But this one, I'm actually the guest. I'm not the host this time. So as a guest, you can go just a little bit harder than you can as a host. So it is what it is.
Are you willing to tell me a secret in exchange for a coffee?
I think for
What kind of coffee you talking about?
coffee, I will.
Oh, there's that flag. There's that flag. Of course she will. She's a supporter.
Okay, let's hear it.
My grandparents, my mom and papa, they met in prison.
Badass.
Why does that surprise me? The man and the woman, her father and mother met in prison. How the fuck does that even work? They have conjugals between
Badass.
Thanks so much, girl.
Thank you so much.
Well, not many people know, but I accidentally set just a random stranger, a woman's hair on fire at a bar. Yeah, it's doing a trick with a matchbook,
Okay.
and I guess she had a lot of hairspray.
Totally flammable.
She went up.
So I listened to the advice of a witch on TikTok.
A witch on TikTok. You can't go wrong listening to a witch on TikTok.
Now I have the name of a guy I used to hook up with 2 years ago in a jar.
So I want you to get it again. This woman who goes to a witch on TikTok is also a fucking hoe.
Full of maple syrup under my bed.
Obsessed. Okay.
He was supposed to be skeptical.
Are you willing to tell me a secret?
Hey. Do you like mullets?
Mullets?
Yeah.
I do like mullets.
Do you also like $500?
I do like $500.
You want to accept this? Are you being for real?
Yes.
Is there like a catch?
Yep, it's real cash.
No, like is there like a catch? Like do I have to do like trivia or something?
No, you can get it for free.
For what? Like for
Nothing. You can accept it right now and I'll just give it to you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron.
Do you also know who That's Epic is?
No.
He's a famous YouTuber and he's my dad.
Oh, okay.
He has over 6 million subscribers.
Okay,
Bye.
well, I'll definitely look it up. Thank you.
The hell?
You said you're in favor of 50-50. Justin, your thoughts on 50-50 dynamic?
I don't believe in 50-50 dynamic. I believe a man should take care of a woman in every way. And I think that's what he gets to do.
And of
as
course,
a man.
and
As
from
a man.
and then
when you come
and then
across
when
a
I
real
meet
man, you will accept that because you'd be happy to be in his frame. Because you look up to him, you want to get behind him, you want to be.
Ladies, to the ladies listening to this, whatever the hell we're doing here, I guess we can call this talking shit hour, Gary. I don't know. We can do something, but if you're going out with a man and the man says, yeah, we're going to go 50-50 on this, and you accept that because you're some kind of feminist who believes in equality, get ready for a real tough life. Because the men who want to split everything down the middle, they basically lack the honor to be embarrassed by doing that. I mean, listen. If you have a girlfriend or a wife and she takes you out to dinner, cool. I mean, cool. But if you're going out on a date, the check comes and the guy starts saying, well, you got the chicken salad and I got this. It's the wrong one.
They have these job trailers set up outside. So I'd go and walk in there and try to give the gatekeeper my resume. And she's like, son, you know I can't do that. I'm like, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Come back like 4 or 5 days later. Can I see him? You're like, I know the boss is here. The third time.
Looking good. Hey! Look what we got. I pulled up to looking good. Hey! Look what we got here. You out here vaping?
Yes, sir.
Let me see it. Can I save your life today, bro?
Please don't do that.
Hey, no. Can I save your life today,
Please
bro?
don't do that.
I would literally pay the money you pay for this if you just end vaping now, bro. Please, bro.
We'll cash app you right now.
I'll cash app you right now if we just put an end. Bro, I'm trying to, like, God sent me to make sure that you don't vape anymore, gang. Go.
You know, I'll take this out. I'll take it.
How much? How much? How much?
I paid like 200 something.
Okay. Speed, what we doing, Speed? I'm
Damn.
How much? Like what? 300?
He just
300. Okay.
Nice,
So, okay,
nice.
wait, hold on. What's your?
look so professional?
Yeah.
I pulled up to this taco stand on the side of the road and got myself a little
Wow. You talk about gambling. You talk about gambling. You hear this?
I pulled up to this taco stand on the side.
You pull up to a taco stand on the side of the road, you don't know what the fuck's in that fucking meat. That could be the fucking cat that's missing. You got me fucked up. I mean, fuck. You don't have to pay Russian roulette to play Russian roulette. Just find a couple stands like these. Something's going to get to you.
Side of the road and got myself a little taquito de asada, and my goodness, it did not disappoint. So I told the owner I wanted to pay for everybody's tacos for the next hour, and he said, yeah, yo pago. So we pulled out the free taco signs, and people started pulling up.
Really?
Free tacos.
Really?
Yeah. Come on
Oh, look at all the brothers showing up real quick. Free food. Look at that. Look at that line. Look at that line.
Ya estuvo. Wow. ¿Cuántos tacos vendiste?
Lo que llegué a contar, 95 personas.
3 tacos por persona.
Three
855
tacos,
entonces.
$885 for some tacos?
Nada, mi amigo. ¿Cuál es tu página? Ahorita se la enseño,
Yeah,
pero
you better shake
también
that
tengo una
man's hand.
propina de otros $1,000.
Oh, damn, another 1,000. He's talking about what I got to do for this. He must be thinking this guy's a homosexual
I pulled
at
up to
this
this
point.
taco stand on the side of the road and got myself a little.
Is there any way that I can have a payment plan?
A payment plan.
How many children do you have?
Just have one. I just have to pay my car and all that stuff. And I actually don't even have a phone now.
Oh, here comes a sad story from the single mother.
I also wanted to ask if there was any way that I could have like a community service or something, because I'd be able to do that as well.
I know that you have a
community service. Keep the legs closed.
child. I know you're working hard, trying to support your child. You're the only one that's capable. You're a single parent.
Yeah, and I also go to school as well.
There are an awful lot of kind-hearted people and generous spirit people in this country, and some.
You know, you want to feel sorry for her. You want to feel sorry for people like this. But if you kept your legs closed, you wouldn't be in these fucking issues, man. I'm fucking telling you straight up, man. Thank God I don't have any daughters, man, because I'd be fucking doing this podcast with a fucking key around my neck. All right, you know how some of these fucking gangsters keep all this gold around their neck? I fucking keep a key around that neck, and that key would be to a fucking chastity belt, because that's what the fuck would be around my daughter. You think you motherfuckers are gonna get it? Ooh, you know, hey, if I had a daughter, I bet you I'd be in better shape because I'd be looking for somebody.
Some of them take the time to send me letters expressing support for people who need some help. Mostly people who have gone through hard times and now are doing well, and some people who have not had much success, but they want to help others.
Is there any way that
Who's the guy in the closet?
Excuse me?
Oh, that's right. Sometimes you forget I'm a detective. See, there's all this steam in the shower like somebody was just in there.
Hi, can you tell me where you're from? Where are you from?
I'm from O Block.
Please take the camera off of me, sir. I've asked you once to take the camera off of me. If you do
You're in the public place, bitch.
not, I will call the local police.
Oh, go ahead and call him.
You gotta talk to him about that.
I'm speaking to him. Can he not hear me?
I don't know.
I'm from the community. I'm wondering why he's videotaping in a public store.
You gotta ask him.
I'm trying to, and he's not communicating with me, unfortunately.
Why aren't you talking to her? I don't know. I think he's upset with me too. I'm with To Catch a Predator.
It's a TV show. It's a TV show. It's To Catch a Predator, where people predate on young children.
She's supposed to be meeting up with a 13-year-old boy.
It's just making everybody else uncomfortable.
Do you skate? You don't? Do you know anyone who skates? Yeah. You do? You want a board? You ready? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, yo. Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Do you skate? You don't? Do you know
So he spits game to the woman and it doesn't work.
anyone who skates? Yeah. You do? You want a board? You ready? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, yo.
Hey, so it doesn't work with a girl, so he lowers his standards to a guy.
You want a board? Hurry.
There you go.
There you go,
see?
bro. There you go. He gets hit by a car.
How much do you pay for rent in LA?
Hold on, what?
How much do you pay for rent in LA?
Why would I tell you how much I pay for rent? What are you talking about? Wait, how much do you pay for rent?
Ask how much they pay for rent, and then I go do a tour of their home after. It's kind of like this generation's MTV Cribs.
Okay, so you want...
You know damn well that dude's on drugs. You know damn well. Look at this dude's eyes. And we ain't talking about no marijuana. This dude is on some shit.
First you want to ask me how much I pay for rent, then you want to go into my house?
Yeah.
I don't even know you.
Can I just show you?
This is crazy. Why do people show you how much they pay? This is insane.
Just see, why didn't you ask me that?
Why didn't you ask me about pizza? You want to ask me about where I live?
Well, what's your favorite pizza in LA then?
All pizza in LA sucks.
So I can't see your home and the pizza's bad.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Here, come on, we'll go get some pizza.
You want
chili flake on yours? We don't have any. Actually, I want Parmesan. You want to just come to my house and eat it?
What?
I want Parmesan. Really? It's not that bad.
It's pretty good. So when do you rank it?
Now we're like 3 a.m. when I'm like drunk.
I almost get into a fight this game. Check out what happens. I hit this 3 right here. Then next play, I drive in, do a little step back, do a mid-range pull-up, splash. Then I get another 3, splash. I'm getting on their nerves because I'm getting so many buckets. Then we get another 3. Then they play off me. I get an NBA range 3, splash. I take it in here. They say they didn't foul me, but come on, bro, you know you fouled me. Of course, I hit both the free throws, splashed it up. Then they go underneath my teammate's screen, and I hit another NBA range 3. Then I take it in here, behind the back pass to my teammate, easy lay. Meanwhile, they're talking trash the whole time. Anyways, I take it in, get another pass to my teammate, nasty. Then I take it in here, do a nice little mid-range pull-up, and my leg cramps up. That really hurt. And this dude says I'm trash at ball, so I take it in on him, hit the lay. I said, even if my leg is cramping up, you still can't stick me. He tries to guard me there. I drive by him, and I hit the pass. He said, that's
an ass.
These are the only people Joe Rogan will never do a podcast with. First up,
He ain't the only one.
up we have Andrew Tate, because despite the fact that Tate asked to be on his podcast multiple times, Joe Rogan claims that he's been too booked, but the reason may be a little deeper than that, because he's also mentioned in the past that he doesn't agree with Tate's misogynistic views and claims that he wishes.
Of course he doesn't. He was raised by a single mother. Let's not forget, Joe Rogan might have a little Waller in him, you know?
Stuck to topics like masculinity more. But enough talking about Tate's hot takes. What about the Hot Ones? Hot Ones is a YouTube series hosted by Sean Evans with a cult following, where celebrities are interviewed while eating progressively hotter wings. But Joe Rogan claims he won't go anywhere near the show, and the reason why kind of makes sense. He admits he has a sensitive stomach and his tolerance for spicy food is not great, so he doesn't want to ruin his image.
For a free hoodie, name 2 countries that start with the letter Z.
Zimbabwe.
What's the second one?
Does New Zealand count?
No. Name 2 countries that start with the letter Z.
Zimbabwe and Z. Think. Is it in Africa?
Africa.
Can you give me a hint, please?
Wow.
Name 2 countries that start with the letter Z.
Wait, Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. What's the second one?
Zaire.
Cambodia. What? Cambodia?
Name 2 countries that start with the letter Z.
Zimbabwe and zebra.
Name 2 countries that start with the letter Z.
These are college-educated women. This is what they're teaching your kids.
And
What's your final answer?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Name
again.
2 countries that start with the letter Z.
Zimbabwe. Does Czech Republic count? It has a C in front of it.
Czech Republic.
For a free hoodie, name 2 countries that start with.
Do you identify?
Go
for a free hoodie.
Do you identify as black? No, it's a serious question because you might not identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
When I walked into the room,
I am not done with my question.
These are for a free hoodie.
Do you identify as black?
Now, see. She's mixed. She's half white, half black. And if you go back to 2020, during the Black Lives Matter protest, it was these mixed ones who were always the loudest. Look how loud she got.
Black? No, it's a serious question because you might not identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
When I walked into the room,
I am not done with my question.
The fuck you think you talking to?
Oh, hey, young lady.
I'm just asking you to listen to me while
I'm about to answer your first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
Less than 9% of the people in this room are black, and we're all not here for you.
Wow. What a rude fucking bitch.
Do you think there are racial inequalities in America?
Unemployment is at an all-time low in the United States of America for Hispanic and black communities. As a matter of fact, overall unemployment is an all-time low. So if you want to break the pay gap or racial inequality gap, the most important thing is my parents taught me, who were black, born and raised down south, was about equality of opportunity and not equality of outcomes. I would challenge you to read the book by a black man by the name of Booker T. Washington called Up From Slavery. Okay?
Do you identify
She
as
don't know
black?
anything about Booker T. Washington.
Now you trying to pull up to my crib, I think you really
Do you drink water?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite brand of water?
Tap water.
How good do you know the
Tap
taste
water.
of tap water?
Pretty good, because when
You
you
know
don't
he's
get home,
vaccinated.
you go somewhere else.
What are you listening to? What are you listening to?
What?
What are you listening to?
Oh. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
Kind of tender?
Sure.
Just run up on random people in the
Okay.
streets who are eating.
Okay. Cheers.
Took a chicken from somebody. Wow.
A 24-year-old
617
South
is
Korean
right.
streamer. Let's call him Mr.
Can you play an instrument? Are you in a band? Can you...
Oh, it's a band. Looks like a boy band.
I can tell this was their first date, and they seemed shy, so I thought I...
Look at this. Look at this. So, okay. Look at this body language right here. Her head is down. It's being held up by her hand. Basically, this is telling you she's not interested in this dude at all. Men, if you see your woman doing that, she's either trying to use you for money, or if she is with you, you might be the side.
and break the ice.
Yeah, so that couple over there, I wanted to like kind of surprise them and pay for their dinner.
Yeah.
Do you think you could do that for me?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And then you guys don't have to worry about the bill. It has already been covered by a random stranger. He just wanted to spread kindness to you guys, and he thought you guys would be really cute together. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know who it was?
I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. And I have one more thing on.
Look how happy she is now. That guy couldn't give her any happiness, but look how happy she is. She fucking got to hustle someone out of a free meal. Look at the joy in her heart.
They had lefties for you guys, so.
Really?
Hi guys.
All right.
Very nice to serve you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you to name your top 50 MCs, but do you have a top?
Your mother's a bitch. Your mother, you mad? You a bitch. You a bitch. You ugly. What up? What up? You ugly. You ain't got no man. You ugly. Okay, that's why you on my dick right now. You up on your dick. You on your dick. Fucking dick. On your dick. That's why you ugly, bitch.
Oh! He took that bitch's wig, and she's trying to throw hands now. Oh wow. Oh wow! That motherfucker booked too.
Look at that on the tray.
Oh, that bitch is fucking. Where's your wig at? Oh yeah, put that natural hair out there.
Oh, he violated.
These are 3 times I show Speed Bro character. Like.
My dad, he died 9/11. I was told I had to explain that before I do these jokes because some people don't know. When your dad dies and he works for like the state or the government or whatever, I don't know, he's a fireman, whatever that is. Sometimes your family gets like a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, a little bit. So we got a little bit of money, and I remember my mom, to make me and my sister feel better, she wanted to get us a pool. And I was like 7 when my dad died, so like, kids don't understand that shit. They don't know what's going on, right? So I remember I got the pool, and kids at school be like, yo.
I am an 18-year-old high school student and wanted to take this time to bring to your attention the current issue with biological men claiming they are women and in turn truly believing that they are entitled to use women's spaces. There was an incident within our district that occurred recently regarding a transgender woman who really is a biological man having an altercation with a young woman at MLK High School. It was infuriating when I had seen the video on social media, but what was detrimental to this is the fact that this man is and has been using the women's restroom and locker room. Firstly, the question we must address is why
for about half a century, the government's been telling you they care about women and they're here to promote women and help women. Yet now they're more interested in promoting transgenders than actually helping women. They promoted women because they wanted feminism to destroy from within. Now that feminism has done its role, we gotta move to the next step with these damn transgenders. These people are fucking mentally ill. Straight up mental illness. I want you to think about this. If you're a guy, some people name it. Some people, all sorts of stuff goes on. It's like a chia pet. They have a special relationship with it. And as crazy as that sounds, if you're a woman, that's normal for a guy. But what isn't normal is fucking taking a thing and then fucking cutting it off. Putting on a fucking dress and then saying you're a fucking woman. You might be a bitch. Let me tell you something. When it comes down to all this transgenderism, maybe there's trans bitchism. Because there are a lot of female bitches, but there's also a lot of male bitches. And back in the day when I went to high school, it was definitely more on the female side. But right now, man. I heard a video of Dana White, and he would basically talk that these people out here are soft. They're soft. and you can literally dominate if you want to. Now, I'm literally dominating TikTok, IG, Twitter when it comes to numerology. Straight up domination, okay? There's no one else in this field. If there's anyone else who actually has a big following, if I want them on the team, they're on it. It's to that point. The only people who are actually making money off this and actually educating people are my students, the ones I put on. Straight up. I'm what you call the kingmaker. This is my field. I'm doing what 50 said he was going to do. He said he was going to fucking put the goddamn game in the vice grip. I actually did it. Granted, I'm in a much smaller pool than the rat game, but that's definitely going to change. That's definitely going to change. Let's see. They don't ban me on this one. No, I mean, from what I hear, I can't get banned on here. Now, I'm still not going to say end this, end that, or start doing racial slurs all over the place. If you have the privilege of knowing me in person, then we can do some of that. But we're not going to do this because what's going to happen is someone's going to take that, they're going to take it out of context, and then they're going to do the same stuff that I do to Andrew Tate. Could you imagine a guy saying, I want to suck, and thinking that's not going to be used against him? The fuck? But, it's interesting how, you know what? I'm not even going there, man.
Is there a way I could have one of the donuts? I don't know, like maybe do some dishes or something or help you guys out. I just don't have my wallet, and I just want to try to have a donut. I'm just really hungry.
It's fine, Matt. Put it into the wallet. Which one do you want?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You sure? And I could do some dishes or something?
Yeah.
You sure? Thank you. Whatever one you said was your favorite. The chocolate chips on top. Thank you so much, man. You're amazing.
Most people are kind-hearted, unless you catch someone on the wrong day, especially kids. What is this? So now he did the right thing. He's going to give him some money.
I actually got my wallet with me. I got $500 for you for being so kind to give me a donut. Yeah.
We mostly have a lot of people, they don't have money, come to us the donut. You're lucky. I just started my business. It's 1 year.
1 year ago.
My first business is so hard for me.
This was so uncomfortable. We ended up getting caught in the middle of someone else's family drama. We were out garage sailing, and a guy sold us this high-end shoe collection at an excellent price. Later that day, we had discovered a next-door post.
Just one quick question, Your Honor. Is there any way
Your mom's been looking for you all over the place. She asked me to help look for you. Come on, let's go. We'll go and find your mom now. We'll get something to eat. Right? Because we'll get you something to eat. There's a hot dog stand over there. We'll get you a hot dog. Come ask me to help you.
You don't know his name?
Your mom's never told you my name because she asked me to come and look for you and come and help you.
Have you ever seen him before? Where's your mom, sweetheart? Bathroom? Okay, so we can wait till her mom gets here.
She's going to be happy that we found her.
I don't know what you're still doing here. Leave. Well, you're literally scaring the little girl. Move.
No, she's not scared. Look at her.
Can you
She's
leave?
not scared. She wants
if
me
you
to
don't
take her
move, I'm
mom.
actually going to get tight. Like, I'm actually going to get upset.
That's good on her. That's good on her, man. Good shit.
Pick a random number between 1 and 100.
The answer is 73.
Can you pick a number between 1 and 100? You get it right, you win that many dollars.
6.
Not right.
7. 99.
77.
68.
Like it. What do you got?
I got 58.
Nice.
74.
Good
95.
guess. Good guess. Not correct, though.
Oh, what if it's like $1? 54.
It's not right.
7.
Good guess. It's not right, though.
4. 55.
98. 53.
Good guess. It's not right, though.
8.
Nah, it's not right.
12.
Hey, yo, Sleazy. I shoot. Oh, my bad. Yo, I shoot free music videos. If you would want one, we could do one right now.
Man, that shit looks fake as fuck.
That shit whack.
That fucking
Actually,
soft
you want
ass
me to show
white
you
dude's
one?
the security.
What you
Yeah,
think?
fucking right.
That shit decent though. Yeah.
What's your name, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
My name is Mason, and I don't know, 5.
Countries with M. 3 countries.
M.
Mexico.
Mongolia.
One more.
Mexico.
Oh, you got that
Morocco.
Your last
There you
name.
go. Good shit.
Raymond, is that you?
Vaughn?
Yeah.
Get out of here!
What's up?
I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing?
Do you have my note?
Yo, I know this is random, but would you get this tattoo numbing cream logo?
Sneeko may have just ended his career. He just took one of the biggest L's of 2023 already by choosing to beef with Moist Critical, also known as Charlie. He made a 15-minute long video on Sneeko, absolutely destroying him.
Wow. Hey Sneeko, does this outfit look familiar? I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder because the Can I help you?
I just had a quick question. I was driving by and saw your lawn was pretty long. I was going to offer to mow it for free for you.
For free? You're going to random people's houses and you're mowing their lawn for free? What type of dumb motherfucker is this?
How much? I'll give you money.
I'll do it for free, I promise.
No, I'm gonna give you some money anyway.
You give me $5. How about that?
Yeah, I've been trying to cut it, but I screwed up my ankle again, so it's kind of hard to walk.
Yeah. Does the backyard need it too? I can do that as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get all cleaned up and I just make it look brand new.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Spencer with SB Mowing, and I saw that this corner lot had some crazy overgrown grass and the edges were pouring over into the street. So I knocked on the door and offered to the homeowner to clean it up completely free of charge. He was not going to let me do it for free, so I told him he could just give me $5 for the work. So I spent the next 4 hours on this lawn and made it look brand new. The worst part was by the mailbox though, where the grass just completely overtook the cement. I had to scrape it all out with my shovel and it looked awesome afterwards. To help support my work, click that like and follow button and check out the full transformation linked on my profile.
Can I help you?
I just had a quick question. I was driving by and saw your lawn was pretty long. I was going to offer to mow it for free for you.
How much? I'll give you money.
I'll do it for free, I promise.
No, I'm gonna give you some money anyway.
You give me $5. How about that?
Yeah, I've been
If I give you $400,
Why you got a pan?
will you cook for me at my house?
You don't even know you.
You can bake too.
At your house.
You think she
You're a
can
good
cook?
baker, I will wipe you up.
She's probably better at other
Looking
actions.
at me, and I am a good cook.
Alright, let's go. Are you ready to bake?
I think so.
Cookie dough, chocolate, and the Oreos.
Easy. I thought I was gonna have to do the flour, the egg.
Don't let me down. I want it like that. What are you doing? Why?
Don't get knocked out. Squeezed it out.
I might help you out a little bit. Look how you have to squeeze out there like you got out. Good, I can't wait to try this.
Mr. Beast.
How's it going, man?
Hi, my name's Hugh Montgomery. I'm with the IRS.
Fuck. Fuck. What do you think of my fit? I bought it. Because I'm rich.
Hey, you're from the IRS. You don't have to hold back. You can say whatever you want.
Mr. Beast, how much money did you make in 2021, sir?
I give it all away. I'm poor. Hey, I paid you a fuckload of taxes last year, okay? If I give you, like, hypothetically 100 grand, can you knock like 150 off my tax bill?
That's not for me to decide, sir. I'm here to collect information.
One day, I get yanked into the bathroom by these two guys, this big jack.
Let's start this for the
What
start.
do you rate
This might
yourself
be
on a
interesting.
One day, I get yanked into the bathroom by these two guys, these big jack black guys. They slap the glasses off my face. They pick me up by the shirt and they say, listen, we need money on my books weekly. They tried to extort me. I never sent them the money. I used my brains, and this is where the paying for protection part comes into play. I found the biggest guys in prison that were in that unit, and I befriended them. It wasn't like, hey, I'm going to give you money to protect me.
Oh, I gotcha. So he befriended people to protect them, but he didn't give them money. I wonder what he did for him.
It was using the fact that I was this young white kid and using the fact that they didn't have much money. So I would buy them commissary weekly. In other prisoners' eyes, it looked as though they were hustling me. These guys that were protecting me were hustling me. So other people wouldn't get involved with that because then you would be knocking off their hustle. So I was giving commissary to these people and they would look after me and no one would bother me because other inmates didn't want to affect these guys' hustles. One day I get yanked into the bathroom by these two guys, these big jack black guys. They slap the glasses off my face. They pick me up by the shirt and they say, listen, we need money on my.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, that's a soft batch right there. I actually was in prison in my 20s. I kind of hit a cop. He said something smart, kind of whooped his ass. The problem was all the other cops that whooped my ass after I whooped this dude's ass. Anyways, I was in prison, and I went from the jail in downtown Cleveland to an intake institution to my parent institution, which was Grafton. Now, in my intake institution, I was with my roommate 23 hours, or, my bunkmate, 23 hours a day. We got very creative to pass the time. We basically made a chessboard out of a paper bag and a pen. I mean, you get real creative in prison. So this white dude who was smaller than me and, from the wrong side of the tracks, when it comes down to it, when we both went to our parent institution, which was Grafton, well, I got challenged the first day. I stepped over someone's rug, and that was a form of disrespect to whatever Muslim sect was in there. So we started throwing hands. My dude did not. So after I see him again a few days later, I see that he's basically already someone's bitch. So I go up to him and I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck, man? We talked about this. Throw hands. Even if you lose, they got you. No one's going to, fuck with you because they know you're not soft target. Fight back. Within about 24 hours, I'm in the bathroom. 3 motherfuckers run up on me. And they basically said, that's my property. Kid you not. They didn't even view him as a human being. They viewed him as property. I got, at that point, 5 months to go. I let it go. But my dude was wearing knee pads and Kool-Aid for lipstick. It was sad to see, man. It was really sad to see. You could tell this guy's a little bitch too. Look at this, all red over here. He can't even connect, man.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Would I rate you?
No, yourself.
Oh, a 10. For sure.
You think other people would agree?
You on drugs?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, let's see. What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
A solid 7.
All right, what would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
A solid 7.
What would you rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 4.
What would you guys rate yourselves on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 6.
Do you think other people would agree?
100.
I think you're a little bit better than a 6, girl.
You're doing the full cup?
You don't have to.
One last word.
How much are the cheesecakes?
Just 75.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The police are?
I sing the FedEx guy out.
Hey, yo, come here for a second. You got 10 seconds to pick whatever you want in the store.
10 seconds?
10 seconds.
It could be fucking 9 in the morning and I'm
My parents got divorced when I was 1, and my mom was dating this guy. He broke up with my mom and started dating a woman directly across the street. So I remember my dad's like an old school, Italian guy from the Bronx. He came to pick me up one weekend to go play in a basketball tournament. It was a Saturday morning, and my mom was sitting upstairs with a chair facing out the window crying. She had sunglasses on to try to hide it, but she was crying. My dad's like, what's wrong with your mother? And I was like, well, she broke up with Jim. He's dating a woman across the street. He goes, did you do anything? And I was like, no, what do you want me to do? He's like, all right, listen, just stay here. I'm going to go get us bagels. So then all of a sudden, a few minutes go by, I hear my mother screaming, Tony, stop it! What are you doing? And she's like, Christopher, go get your father! So I run downstairs. My dad was beating the shit out of Jim, and he had his knee on his throat and was fucking finger in his face, screaming at this guy, and he grabbed me because he was.
First 10 people to stack themselves like a pyramid gets $100. Let's see what happens.
I will stay here until I make a pyramid.
How much are you being paid to speak here today?
I will have to check with my assistant. My normal speaker fee is really, really high. I think I gave a discount on this one.
What's that?
What,
Give me a
really, really
ballpark.
high?
Ballpark.
Well, I blush to say. I feel like it's not humble.
I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Well, you're very curious what my normal speaker's fee is?
Yes.
I'm not charging my normal speaker's fee to Young America's Foundation for this particular speech, but if you contact my assistant, Kelly,
But I want to hear it from you.
What was that?
I want to hear it from you. First of all, it's an honor
you
to be
hear?
seeing
Okay.
you in person.
If you want me to come to your house and speak to your friends and family, I'm going to charge you $100,000.
All right, sounds
That's
good.
how much I'm going to.
$100,000.
I'm not charging $100,000 here today.
Shit.
By the way, if I were
charging
and I could get it, I'd 100% take it.
$100,000. You're still in the
How much are you
fucking
being
minor
paid
leagues,
to
kid.
speak here today?
Excuse me, officer.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. My name's David. I'm a photographer. I take pictures of people. And I was just gonna
Oh,
see if I can
another
get-
man who wants to go up to other men and fucking take pictures. Oh, yo, vey.
You know what, Aiden?
What?
Let me do a challenge on you, okay? Okay. And if you laugh, if Aiden laughs, he's racist, okay? All right, you ready? You deal.
Let me drink some water.
You got water in your mouth? Don't spit it on me. All right, look. This is a racist test, okay? I'm black, you know, and I'm a young black kid in a.
Are they fucking holding hands?
You know, we get sometimes.
The
we get treated
fuck?
Differently. Sometimes we get called names. You know, and people tend to call us names.
It seems like they're holding hands.
You know, and you know, but I'm black.
What the fucking gay shit is this?
I'm proud to be black.
Why is they shirtless? That's a good question. Why are these motherfuckers shirtless?
I'm black.
What the fuck?
I know it.
They were holding hands.
Aiden, what? Let's do a challenge on
So
you,
wait. He was
If you
holding Aiden's hands, basically, and saying "ooh ah ah." Let me see if I got this right.
You know what, Aiden? What? Let me do a challenge on you, okay? Okay. And if you laugh, if Aiden laughs, he's racist, okay? All right,
Again,
you ready?
suspect shit.
You
They
deal.
both got their shirt off.
You got water in your mouth? Don't spit it on me. All right, look. This is
They're
a racist
holding
test.
hands, bro.
I'm black.
What the fuck is this?
And I'm a young black kid in a.
Yo.
You know.
What type of fucking people is keeping around them? First Waller, now this guy.
And people tend to call us names, monkeys, as such.
I'm gonna make that word 617 fucking famous with these clowns.
And I'm proud to be black.
What?
I'm black. And I think you're a secretly racist person. I'm black.
I'm not sure what I feel about this. I feel if I comment on this too much, I might get in a little bit of trouble. Plus, I don't think he's doing it right. I don't think he's doing it right. I think it goes a little bit like this. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. I think if he did that, we get a better reaction.
Andrew Tate is jacked, so I'm gonna try his prison workout routine. Tate has a list of workouts he has to complete before he can even drink his morning coffee. I started with push-ups. Tate says he does 500, and I normally do sets of 50, so this was tough. I felt like giving up, but then I remember what Andrew told me.
So you're either gonna become a warrior, or you need to adopt.
You're gonna become a warrior, huh? Okay, this guy's gonna become a warrior. You just got banned from Aiden's chat. Saying you're getting up.
The ways of a warrior, or you need to accept your position in life, which is just to suffer the pain of being a loser forever.
So I got back to work, and that's 500. Then I moved on to dips. Andrew says it is 100 every single day. So I don't think Tate had dip bars in prison.
Bro, Tate's a tiger. Waller's a tiger. You are not a tiger.
Do you eat avocados?
I eat a plant-based
Do
diet.
you eat
We're
avocados?
asking the government.
Do you eat avocados? Yes?
A leading study from.
Do you? It's an interview. You don't just answer different questions. Do you eat avocados?
I eat a plant-based diet, which
Do
is.
you eat avocados?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Great. Do you know how avocados and almonds get made?
Absolutely.
How many people
Oh,
are actually in this
shit.
chat? You guys like this better than Spaces?
You used to babysit me?
If you do, write it down.
Oh my god!
Where's your stuff?
What's up?
Where's your stuff?
What's one thing on your bucket list? One thing I really want to do is just get a fat yacht and just fill it up with a bunch of women. Hey, if this video gets 100,000 likes, I'll make it happen. All right, guys, so we hit the goal by a landslide. How you feeling right now? Bro, this is crazy, bro. I appreciate it. There's one more thing. What's up? I got you the women. The women? They're up front.
Oh,
All right,
finally!
bro, you ready?
Finally! Fucking congratulations! After all these videos, I think we're fucking through the 50th. Some people are actually men are interested in women. Halla fucking Luya! Praise the fucking Lord! Allah fucking Akbar!
What if I told you Kodak Black had that dog? In 2017, he went live in the midst of a group entanglement. Think about the children, Kodak.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey.
Baby, you dating a white girl?
I'm dating a girl who is white, if that's what you mean.
Okay. I don't get it, but
That's crazy.
the only thing crazy is you being in here.
Rachel isn't pulling any punches with Christian. And at first, this woman...
That's the age of Aquarius, man. You're going to have interact couples. You're going to have interracial couples. It's the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is like people outside their race. It is what it is. The fuck, man. You know, again, this is what we're... I'm going to leave before...
It's really none of your business. I have a license to have a gun.
Gun control.
What are you talking about?
Or
You asked me
stronger
if I have a
background,
gun.
stronger
yes, I have a
background
gun.
checks.
Excuse me. Yes, I have a gun, and yes, I have a permit to have a gun.
Stronger background checks. What about that?
I
Is
would-
there
I-
any
I
steps that
look
you would
into
take
it, but
to make it harder to get a gun in this
The
country?
problem is, once you get into that, you start getting into a situation, the slippery slope, where all of a sudden you're going to really violate the Second Amendment. I don't want to do anything to violate the Second Amendment. To me, the Second Amendment is very important.
Do you have...
Hey, I live in the neighborhood. My Wi-Fi name is 1744. Your wife is cheating. I don't know how you did not catch on. Your address is
6.6 million views. What the fuck is this?
Do you...
Hey, I live in the neighborhood. My Wi-Fi name is 1744. Your wife is cheating. I don't know how you did not catch on. Your address is 1744, but every day when you leave for work and you Nissan parked 3 houses down, walks up the side of your house, goes in your back door. I'm assuming you don't have cameras back there? Okay, your wife is smart, but she is unfaithful. I'm gonna walk this way, but I don't live
Wow. So this guy goes up to someone with a ring and tells him his wife is cheating. Whew. I guess some people call him a hater.
Literally.
Oh, I love this kid. Hey, I want to get this kid on, man. Yeah, I don't know who I don't know what the fuck his name is, but how old is this clown? Fucking 15? He's 19. He has a real fucking arrogant nature about him.
People in the chat wanted you to react to him, so. You're not even. Shut up, kid. Literally. You're not.
Last year, my 11-year-old daughter was in elementary school here at Chico Unified, and her elementary school transitioned her from female to male behind my back. Shortly before this happened, my father had recently passed away, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer. My daughter was distressed and began questioning.
Okay. So right now, this woman's talking about she had breast cancer. Did you know? Facts. Did you know that if you get, as a woman get an abortion, your chances of getting breast cancer go up significantly? Fucking significantly. Okay? So again, a lot of people would say that might even be karma. Look at that damn word karma again.
And threatening to...
Oh my God, these two clowns. Aiden born on the 11th and Sneeko born on the 8th. That's why this guy has a little bit of money. He'll be broke again. So again, 8, up, down with money. He's going to be just like that.
Come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're...
Look at this fucking
I'll come see you.
fool.
Yeah. He's going around and dancing.
Get a real fucking gun.
Watch my clips.
Yo!
You want me to watch your
These
clips?
are
Watch
kids.
my clips.
Yo!
Kids.
These are the only clips I'm watching. You were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch...
33.
Hold on. You said...
See, the 33 checked him at the end. That's my people. That's my
LeBron
people.
James the greatest player ever?
Ever.
What about Michael and Kobe? So you just gonna pass Kobe up like that?
I'm gonna pass Kobe up. I'm gonna look at Michael. Kobe Bryant couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes.
I'd smack this dude. What the fuck he say?
Way too much.
What the fuck
Hold
he
on.
say?
You said LeBron James the greatest player ever?
Ever.
What about
You
Michael
on
and Kobe?
fucking drugs? LeBron James has lost 6 NBA finals.
So you just gonna pass Kobe up like that?
I'm gonna pass Kobe up. I'm gonna look at Michael. Kobe Bryant couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes.
Oh my. I think we found the fucking Black Aaron. Couldn't fill Michael Jordan. Now, Michael Jordan is the best basketball player of all time. Hands down. That's it. Anyone who says anything different deserves to get a beat down.
Way too much noise out here. And you're over here like that. Dude, get the little loppers, dude. You got like 10 minutes or I'm going to call the cops, dude.
Hey everyone, this is Spencer with SB Mowing, and when I was cleaning up this overgrown yard for the homeowner absolutely free, a neighbor got really mad with the noise that my equipment was making and came over and confronted me about it. He told me that he had a huge headache and that if I didn't finish up soon, he was going to call the cops. Luckily, I was almost done, so I finished edging, mowed the yard real quick, and got out of there. I probably would have had no problem with the cops, but I was flustered a little bit in the moment and just kind of wanted to get out of the situation. If you want to help support this type of work that I do, click that follow button if you haven't done so yet, like this video, and leave a comment down below as I love reading through them. And if you want to see the entire interaction I had with this neighbor and the full transformation of the yard, go click the link on my profile.
When I talk about how great of a country America, the concepts that it was founded on, I can't tell you how many people say, I can't believe you're saying that and all this other stuff. Man, I'm a patriot, and I'm from Iran, and I love what America was founded on. What America was founded on. I love what America was founded on. It changed my life. An average, regular guy like me. There's nothing special about me. Trust me. Don't let me fool you. There's nothing special about this guy. Regular guy I was. High school, junior high school. You will never find a report card that you can say, bingo, figure this guy out.
This guy's full of shit. David, can you get me some water? This guy is full of shit. I want you to listen to what he says. I'm going to dissect this guy right now.
When I talk about how great of a country America, the concepts that it was founded on, I can't tell you how many people say, I can't believe you're saying that and all this other stuff. Man, I'm a patriot, and I'm from Iran, and I love what America was founded on. What America was founded on. I love what America was founded on. It changed my life. An average, regular guy like me. There's nothing special about me. Trust me. Don't let me fool you. There's nothing special about this guy. Regular guy I was. High school.
I agree. Regular guy, no doubt.
Junior high school. You will never find a report card that you can say, bingo.
I don't need a report card. I just need a date of birth, pal.
Figure this guy out. He was very smart. He was the captain of the football team. Nothing.
But see, you didn't have to be the captain of the football team. You didn't have to be the smartest guy. You're an 8-life path. It was given to you to a point. Yes, you had to work hard for it, but it was given to you.
When I talk about how great of a country America, the concepts that it was founded on, I can't tell you how many people say, I can't believe you're saying that and all this other stuff. Man, I'm a patriot, and I'm...
My son has had long hair his entire life. We're going to chop it off today. Surprise his mom and see what she thinks.
Hey, buddy, should we get your hair cut?
Yeah. The fuck trying to keep their fucking kid like that? Who fucking keeps their kid that... Man, it looks like a good-looking boy. Look at his eyes. Why the fuck are you keeping his hair long like that? The fuck is wrong with you?
This is the story how he convinced 20,000 people in Times Square that my friend Lewis was Barack Obama. Everyone started hearing that Barack Obama was about to come to New York City, so they all started to wait. They waited. The cops came.
Even the
they
police.
got 500 cops because they thought the real Barack Obama was about to touch down in New York City. I got exactly the same presidential Cadillac car, rented one for $200 off Craigslist, got fake Secret Service. All my friends were in on this prank with me. These are all my boys. They look exactly like security and Secret Service.
I mean, listen, you couldn't fool off Republican voters. You couldn't fool off conservatives like that. No, you couldn't do that because they know that's not Trump. But fucking liberals, these people are fucking vaxxed. Most of these people are vaxxed. They don't know what fucking day it is.
It was insane. Barack Obama comes out. Everyone goes crazy.
That does not look like Barack Obama.
People were trying to touch him, getting a look at him. The whole Times Square was going nuts. The police came to us and said, you got to get him back in the car. So we brought him back in the car. It was that crazy. We put him in the car. The hardest part was
I didn't know that I was going to be talking to a bunch of illiterate people who don't know how to read.
What is the one thing? These Redditors, they all got together, thousands of them, and they bought that stock and the price went like way up. So then all the hedge fund people that were gambling on it losing money, they lost billions of dollars instantly. Wall Street started panicking. And so then they realized, these Redditors realized they can do this, so they started doing it with other stocks, like movie theater stocks. So then this app called Robinhood. Robinhood is supposed to be steal from the rich, give to the poor. Instead, they are protecting all these hedge fund people. So they're stopping all this sale.
Why are they protecting all the hedge fund people? Because it's free trades. They got to get their money from somewhere, Joe. Didn't Spotify give you money too? That's how capitalism works, pal.
My brother, would you happen to have $1? Do you have $1? For real? Bro, you're like one of the... You're Muslim. You're a Muslim. Walaikum salam. Really? Subhanallah. Thank you, my brother. Wallahi, thank you. Wallahi, why did you give this to me, my brother? You see, I'm a Muslim. You wanted to help your Muslim brother out? My brother, do you know that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that the one who helps their Muslim brother out, Allah's going to give him a reward as if they've done itikaf in Masjid Nabawi for a whole month. Did you know that? I want to give this back to you, my brother. No, it's okay.
So this guy came with the plan that whoever's going to give him money, he's going to give him a lot more back. And all of a sudden, he's going to say praise to Allah. I mean, come on, man.
It's okay. I want you to hold this for a second. And I want to give you something, my brother. Brother Muhammad, this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. Yes, my brother. A Muslim helped a Muslim, alhamdulillah. Actually, for that, my brother Muhammad, you deserve far more. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you more than this, my brother. This is nothing compared to what Allah will give you, my brother.
Hold up. This motherfucker gave him a stack of ones?
These red.
Hold up.
My brother,
this motherfucker's
you happen
making
to have
a video. He gave him a stack of ones. You couldn't just give him a $100 bill?
Bro, you're like one of the... You're Muslim.
Man,
you're a Muslim.
So I got assigned this white officer. He was 6'4", tall, blonde hair, blue eyed, that stereotypical picture of what you would think a racist cop would look, big handlebar mustache. So we ended up getting in the car with him, and we're driving to Oakwood where he worked, and I couldn't believe I was hearing it. What's up, Snow? How you doing, Snowden? God bless you, man. Thank you, man. Thanks for what you did for me, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for saving my cousin. And I'm sitting here like, you know, in shock, right? This white guy is getting more love than I've ever seen a black person get, right? So one day I asked him, I said, sir, why do these people love you so much? Because I'm thinking in my head, in my woke mind, are you so corrupt and so dangerous that these people are afraid of you that they say hello to you, right? So he was watching the movie. This is Oakwood. It's the most dangerous part of the area we serve. The people who live here understand there's a high level of crime and they know why we're here. Here's the thing they want from you and me. Whether we're arresting them, saving them, counseling them, they just want us to treat them like human beings with dignity and respect.
Let's say I gave you $1 million, but then I told you in order to keep it, you had a month to turn it into $2 million. Otherwise, I'm taking it back.
Listen,
what would be your strategy to double your money? Would you try to start a business and hope it grew quickly? Would you give it to an investor and hope they weren't the next Bernie Madoff? Would you buy 10 kilos of Coke and try and flip it that way? I hope not, because none of those represent the easiest path to that $2 million. All you have to do is put that money in your bank account, then walk over to your local branch. In this situation, I even give you permission to dress casually. When you get there, ask your branch manager to open your account. Their eyes are going to get wide when they see all those zeros on the screen. They're going to become super friendly.
She grew up hearing sad.
34 minutes. 4 minutes late. Pizza's free. Come on, you guys live 2 towns away. It's pretty much impossible to get here in 30 minutes.
Exactly. That's why we order from your shitty pizza parlor.
Okay, you guys are pretty smart. Figured out a way to beat the system. There you go.
Thank you.
What, no tip?
Sorry. Only got the big bills.
You guys kind of remind me of me when I was your age, actually. You know, kind of like just trying to get drunk any chance I get. You got the fridge full of beer, right?
Man, we don't have anything.
Really?
Could you get some beer?
Me? Listen, I shouldn't do this, but if you give me the money that your mom gave you for the pizzas, which you didn't give me, I will run out and get you some beer.
Let him do. Let's get fucking shit-faced.
But I want to tip this time.
Okay. We have... That's 40.
Ah, thanks, man. Wait, how many am I getting?
Whatever that will get us.
Okay. I will see you soon.
34 minutes. 4 minutes late. Pizza's free.
Come on.
Aiden Ross got arrested. Aiden was streaming live on Twitch when he heard some loud knocks on the door.
Aiden, it's Miami police. I need you to step out.
The fuck?
Okay, step out with your hands up.
When he opened the door, a bunch of cops surrounded and cuffed him.
What the fuck this dude do?
Aiden started worrying about his girlfriend's safety when the police started entering his bedroom.
Somebody swatted. Please don't shoot her, please, bro.
The cops ended up cuffing Aiden's girlfriend too and started interrogating her.
Hold on, don't shout at me. You came voluntarily.
Can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
How come you don't see many Asian people with Down syndrome?
And now I'm going to answer it with the most racist thing because you're setting me up to say something racist. And
Racist? It's scientific.
I'm going to answer this to you, right? Sometimes you can't tell with Koreans. You have the same amount as you white people. It's just that sometimes you just can't.
It got to a point where I was going to start killing my friends. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be 100 with you. I ain't had a heart to do that. I ain't never in my life punched somebody in the face that I called my brother. Like, I'm just not that kind of nigga in life. I'm just keeping it funky with y'all. So.
What's the worst date you've ever been on? I matched with this boy on Hinge. We ended up in Washington Square Park, and he had brought me a cupcake because he knew that it had just been my birthday. So I thought that was like kind of cute, but he insisted on me eating it in front of him and like getting a picture of it. We end up sitting down somewhere. Conversation's not going anywhere. I said, "Do you want to go like find a place to eat?" He eventually agrees because he kept insisting on this cupcake, and because he kept insisting on it, I kind of felt like...
boring,
Would you rather have $1,000 in cash right now, or
give $10,000 to someone random in the store?
Oh my God, I want the bread myself.
Well, there you go. Of course she's taking her stack.
Yeah,
You kidding me?
No problem. Have a good day. Would you rather have $1,000 in cash right now, or give $10,000 away?
I'll be honest, we just had a premature baby. We could...
Here
There you go.
She needs her money.
You're welcome. Would you rather have $1,000 cash for yourself right now, or
$10,000 to give to someone random.
Holy
I'll give somebody random 10 grand.
Well,
then you have 20
isn't
seconds.
that
You
nice?
10 seconds remaining. 9 seconds. Take the whole briefcase. Okay.
Oh my God. He was more in the heart effects. I've been out of work for the last year, and I'm just going back to work. So like this, can I hug you?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Someone wants some money.
After she found out her mom passed away, she was on the porch crying while on the phone with the love.
The shit about Will Smith was ruthless.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I want to go
Getting
through.
Smacked by Suge Smith, and people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. Everybody called that man a bitch. Everybody. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit. She hurt him way.
No. This guy is a snake, and he's going after the pig, Jada Pinkett. You know, always like this. If you start paying attention, you'll see the people throwing shade at each other, usually enemy signs.
Way more than he hurt me. And his wife was fucking her son's friend. Okay?
Yeah,
We all
that's
been
definitely a
cheated
4K
on.
camera.
Everybody
Cost
in here
enough.
have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television.
Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to watch right now. We're going to go to... That's what I want to watch.
With the right
Let's get it. Let's get it in.
As promised, Jada Pinkett Smith brought herself to the red table, and surprisingly, her husband Will Smith joined her. They talked about pain, healing.
Look at this
and
bitch
yes,
ass
Jada's
dude.
entanglement.
This motherfucker, this fucking hoe, who was fucking Tupac, and then had to settle for Will Smith, was basically having sex with her son's best friend at the time. Can you imagine the type of whore you have to be to do something like this? And she's not ashamed of her behavior at all either.
With August Alsina.
It's all love.
Recently,
it's all love. It's all love. You're a whore. It's all love.
Alsina revealed to the world that he was involved in a relationship with Jada while she was still married. And even though statements were
you know, she might be a fucking trifling whore, but this guy's the bitch.
released denying the affair, Pinkett Smith is now reluctantly confirming that
these are their kids together. Now, I want you to look at these kids. Do they look normal? Do these two over here look normal? No, because you're not going to have normal kids come out of a fucking whore like that. You're just not. By the way, he looks like the daddy in this picture, doesn't he?
relationship did indeed exist.
It's a situation that I consider private.
Oh, is it? It's private. She's a celebrity. She's fucking someone outside her marriage, but it's a private matter.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
I see. You're getting fucking punked. You're getting treated like a fucking bitch. And you're making jokes. Interesting.
During the 12-minute Red Table Talk episode, Jada sat down with Will to explain how
Look at this. This is sad. Does this look like a man who's worth $500 million or $300 million, whatever? That does not look like a man who's worth a lot of money. That looks like a man who's pretty pathetic, in all honesty. Oh, my.
She met August 4.5 years ago, but the friendship didn't turn into something more until she and Will were ready to call it quits.
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Oh, difficult times. You notice how women justify this shit. Difficult times. No accountability. Difficult times.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked.
I was done with your ass. No, he's not done with your ass. You know why? Because she has so much dirt on this man that they can't be done.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically...
I've been married for a long time. I never had that. The fuck you talking about?
Broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know...
Just the way he's fucking approaching this shit like it's a joke. You're the fucking joke, you fucking clown.
I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
You know, it started with Barack Obama. When he changed his mind from supporting heterosexual marriage to supporting gay marriage, he had the fucking best line ever. He said his opinion evolved like a caterpillar to a butterfly. It just fucking evolved. And this bitch is an entanglement. Not that she's a whore or that she's fucking basically an unfaithful woman. None of that. No. It's an entanglement. Sounds like fun. Sounds like something kids do. Just an entanglement.
With August.
Yes, we know entanglement is vague as hell, but thankfully Will pressed her to be more clear.
An entanglement?
Yes.
And he's laughing about it.
Yes, it was.
He's laughing about it. You're the butt of the fucking jokes, and you're laughing about it. Listen, I don't care if you ever respected this man. I don't give a fuck that if you enjoy this movies. This man's a fucking bitch.
Absolutely.
We also got clarity on the misconception that Will gave August permission to sleep with his wife.
I don't think he was asking permission, Pip.
The only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
You know what? We're going to replay this because I want you to hear this one more time.
Circumstances myself.
Yes.
She's the only one who can give permission for other people to have entanglements with her. That's not how marriage works. If you marry a woman, that's your pussy. If you marry a guy, that's your dick. Okay? That's how marriage works. At least normal relationships work. I don't even understand this shit. What the fuck? You know, it's one of those situations where, you know, you look at your life and you think you're fucked up and you're the fucked up one. And then you start looking at other people and you're like, whoa, you're actually sane. These are the fucked up people.
Exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could
He was doing a little bit more than communicating.
actually see
He was laying some pipe work.
how he would perceive it as.
Now look at the body language. Look at the body language of this guy right here. Weak, slouching. Her, she's in control. In this relationship, the woman's the alpha and this is the fucking beta.
Permission because we were
See how she's talking with her hands?
separated amicably.
He said, yeah, Will Smith. You fucking clown.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker.
Now, if you're like us, you're probably wondering why August? Well, we'll let Jada explain it.
I just wanted.
Oh, okay. Explain to your husband why you cheated with your son's best friend, you fucking whore.
To feel good.
Oh, she wanted to feel good. She just wanted to feel good. I mean, what type of fucking human being is Will Smith to prevent her from fucking other guys so she can feel good? I mean, what the fuck am I thinking?
It had been so long since I felt good.
It's been so long since I felt good. She's basically telling him he can't fucking pipe her down right. That's what the fuck she just said. I mean, listen, we'll play this one more time. If you heard something else, you tell me.
Long since it had been so long.
Look at her, how she's closing her eyes and how this whore is thinking about what she was going through.
Since I felt good.
And this is what. I mean, this has got to be the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. You're gonna sit there, and your wife is gonna fucking tell you why she's fucking cheating on you, and you're just gonna go. I understand why he's bobbing his head. He doesn't have any fucking backbone. You fucking piece of garbage.
And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Oh, so she went from feeling good to healing people. Well, fuck, she's a saint. What the fuck are we talking? This woman's a saint. She's out here healing people.
Eventually, August broke things off and they haven't really talked since. And the Smiths claim they are now stronger than ever.
Yeah, of course they're stronger than ever. 100% stronger than ever.
We ride together.
We die together. Bad marriage for life.
Wow. Wow. This woman just imposed her will on this bitch ass N. Okay? I'm sorry. That's what the fuck this dude is. Look at this. She made a fool of him. She made a fucking fool of him, and this guy's fucking giving her daps. Man, this is one of the most pathetic fucking things I've ever fucking seen in my life, man. Wow. I'm just shocked that people like this exist. She's laughing at this bitch-ass dude. Man, well, this just proves just because you have money, you not necessarily high value. Okay, so I don't want to hear that fucking argument any fucking more. This is something else, man.
For HipHollywood.com, I'm Vanessa Barnett.
Wow. Just absolutely wow. I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to be entertaining, but I mean, I just want to throw up. The fact that the man would allow himself to be treated like that, that's unheard of. Bitch ass dude, man. What else you gonna say? Bitch ass dude. It is what it is, man. Oh, wow. That's let's see. You know, another situation like this was Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher. Matt Barnes was married to someone. They were separated, and then Derek Fisher started moving in. Matt Barnes is a monkey. Derek Fisher's a tiger. And once he found out that someone else was pumping his wife, actually, whoever wrote that, I'm actually running for president at some point, so probably not okay, if you know what I mean. So it is what it is. Let's see. We'll go through one more video. Let's talk about. You know what? Let's see. Let's do this.
Tristan, you just finished the hardest exercise in the world.
Just finished training, yeah.
Yeah, no, but then you immediately start yelling at people to get you booze and smokes.
God, the booze needs to pump through my entire heart, into my muscles and veins. The smoke cures my heart and lungs.
Look at this alcoholic.
No.
Look at this alcoholic. Look at this fucking alcoholic.
That's not a thing.
All right, who tells me? Who has me work out today?
Fucking haram is fucked, man.
Booze Fitness.
Wow, this dude's got an issue, man.
Here you go.
This is my order. I ordered pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
I can change it for you. Give me like 15 to 20 minutes. I'll go back to the shop, try to figure out like what's the...
Trump versus DeSantis. Number one, what do you want to happen? Number two, what do you think will happen?
It's a great conversation. We've had it many times. I don't think it's pretty. I think it's going to be ugly. I think it's this is a part where I'm going to kind of agree with you on, give you something that you're going to be able to talk about.
Don't tell me what you do.
What, are you going to guess?
Yes.
Oh, you?
If you keep this up, do it one more time.
I only make $35,000 a year.
You better step your game up, big boy.
And I'm paying child support. So my ex-wife here, she is a dental assistant. She's making a little over 200 grand a year.
On what planet
the fuck
does he owe her child support when he's making $30K and she's making $200,000?
Men, listen and study numerology and astrology so you can't get fucking hoodwinked like this. That's what it comes down to. Stop playing games with these hoes. Learn numerology and astrology. I've been married for 20 years. I don't have issues like this. Why? Because numerology and astrology works. This is insane.
Would you be willing to trade the outfit you have on right now for this mystery outfit?
I'll do it.
There's no trade backs.
No trade backs?
You have to walk home with this outfit.
Okay.
You're down?
What's this broad's IQ? 90?
I'm down.
Scientists to fucking logically understand.
How tall are you?
That is the man right there. Kevin Samuels, 1965 Snake. I like this guy. And as articulate as he was, as on point as he was, the Godfather in a lot of ways, he fucked up. He took the vaccine. So he's no longer with us.
I am a stallion.
You a stallion.
I'm 5'10".
Dress size?
Huh?
Dress size?
I'm 14.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You and all your
Yeah, I do the same. Do you not? You get the same thing everybody else gets. Okay, ma'am. So at 5'10", 5'10". Hold on. 5'10".
Don't try me, Kevin.
Oh no! See, don't tell me what not to do. I've been nothing but. Hold on! Don't you do that? Don't you do that? Don't tell me what not to do on my show. I've been polite to you, but it's not my fault that you 5'10" and weigh more than a man at your height.
I mean, but as a 5 foot, I can see
5'10" and listen, ma'am, 5'10", and I don't care how you carry it or not. The higher up you go, the more you're not competing with that man. You're competing with the women that are around that man making $250,000. How tall are you?
Ever wonder what happens when an elite lifter goes back to their starter gym? This is Michigan State.
I was once 18. I'm gonna admit a mistake I made. I was 18 years old. I had no money. I had no car. I had nothing, but I had a girlfriend at the time, and I was cheating on her with one or two other girls. I've always had a few women around because I was young, I was strong, I was smart, I was kickboxer, but I was flat broke. I wasn't dealt all the cards in life. And this girlfriend was giving me a hard time, but I think you cheat on me. I was like, baby, of course I don't cheat on you. I mean, I'm 18, but I've still got my moves right. So she's like, you know, to prove you don't cheat on me, change your profile picture on Facebook. This is before Instagram. So a picture of us two start changing. Andrew's 19 and a half.
This is why rappers are scared of 20.
For a brand new PS5, will you water balloon a stranger?
Hell yeah, let's go! Let's go, homie.
Beat that dude's ass. Beat that dude's ass. Oh my. Oh my.
Savage.
I'm lit.
See that guy sitting down right there?
Watch out, bro.
See those guys right there?
Might fucking get shot doing something like that. Oh! There's the ass whooping. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
$1 or anything in the store.
Yo. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Anything in the store. Quick. Anything in the store. All right. You mean like anything?
Excuse me, man. How much do you pay for rent in LA?
Like 38, 3900. Are you that guy that asked people
Oh, you
what
know
they
she's
their
an
TikTok?
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
girl,
can we have like a
that
tour
type
of your
money.
place?
It's a little messy. You want to give me like 2 hours?
That's
If you'd
definitely
like to be a
OnlyFans.
woman, you can identify as a woman.
You know,
I
not
don't
an
know why
actually
there is
really
such an
good-looking
issue.
girl, but good-looking enough to get Sims to pay for her.
Just literally put the hand up and say I'm a woman. Okay, why can't I identify as a black lesbian?
Well, firstly, I mean, it was.
Well, I'm serious. I'm serious.
I
If can
identify as a
identify
Rothschild.
Mhm.
without any need to
All right.
prove I'm actually what.
Oh.
How much do you bench press? You look strong.
250.
One day a 16-year-old schoolboy decided to fight against a pro fighter named Oleg Madeline in a street fight, but the way this fight ended was so unexpected that it surprised the entire audience. Just as the fight started, Oleg grabbed the boy and smashed him on the ground and threw some punches, but the boy managed to overturn the positions to come on top and drag his opponent to the ropes. Thereafter, when they stood up, both of them tried to connect the kicks and punches on each other's body, and few seconds later, the schoolboy managed to land a solid punch on his rival's face that dropped him on the ropes, from where he dominated the remaining fight and won it by a technical knockout.
Wow.
One day a 16-year-old
So this is a pro fighter that got his ass whooped by a 16-year-old? Man, you best fucking retire and not show your face again.
Yo, I think I just got scammed by Magic John. See, the thing is, about a month ago, I ordered one of these famous screen protectors for my phone.
Brother, do you have any food that you could...
All right, class, you have 50 minutes. Remember, you can use your calculators. You may begin.
What do you think we do as jobs?
I don't know, you're probably, what, like, airline pilots?
Airline pilots? This way! Exit this way!
So you're not airline pilots?
No.
Civil engineers?
No, not even close.
Maybe hoes?
Majestic salespeople?
No idea what that is, but no.
I don't know.
Okay, so me, Brittany, I'm a manager at KFC. KFC. Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Are you kidding me? I love a bit of KFC.
Oh, yeah. Do you like KFC?
Of course. Who doesn't?
What? I'll give you box. I can give you. Nothing makes me hornier than a fucking chicken and cheeseburger from McDonald's, though. Chicken and cheeseburger.
Wow, you a cheap whore. So... Not only is she a whore, she said nothing makes her happier than the McDonald's cheeseburger. Wow, I could have afforded your ass when you were when I was 10 years old.
I put the unliftable dumbbell on the street, and if someone can lift it, they win 1,000 pounds. So
Excuse me. Hi, I don't really have a home, and I was wondering if there's any way you could help me.
Man, why you gotta fuck with this man? This man's trying to enjoy his food, and so he fucking wants to prank his ass.
I've been sort of hungry and really scared lately, you know, just in the streets.
You don't have a home?
No. My parents left me on the street a couple months ago.
You want a hot dog? Are you hungry?
I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten in a...
See, most people are good. Most people are good.
For a week.
Okay, yeah. Here, come on.
Thank you.
Hot dog.
Still broke.
He says he could give me a good deal for it.
Cannot do.
700 a carat. No?
Cannot do.
Yes, you can. Come on. Okay, that's fine. I don't need them.
I am not being racist, but...
When people say I'm not being racist, you know what that means. Okay, let's see how funny this is.
Whenever I go back to the UK, I will always ask an Asian person to help me take the photo. And that is because they are better picture takers than us Brits. And they put in much more effort. This is what will happen if I ask a British person to help me take a picture.
See, already you can tell he doesn't give a shit. No effort whatsoever. He takes one photo, and he's off. Doesn't even let me check. Unbelievable. As predicted, a crap photo.
If you think I won't kick Vice out of my house. The leader of the war room, the highest ranking member of the war room outside myself and my brother, is a Jew as well. So before you start saying stupid things, because I don't trust you 1%. I don't want you in my house. Andrew, it's a setup. This guy's the friendly face. They send him here. Well, I haven't sing a song.
Me and the other girl, we would sleep in the same bed with Andrew, but at this time the girl had a partner, so she was not interested in Andrew at all. And I had gone to the shower, I came back and I noticed he was like...
Mr. Tate, if you are around this guy for a few months and you can't look at his face and tell this motherfucker's gonna turn on you, you deserved everything you had coming. Flat the fuck out. People are funny.
I saw him. And
Andrew Tate, I was his coach, but I'm talking about 12 years ago. We both were on a reality show. I knew him as a person at that time.
Now watch this, watch this. Tate goes up and confronts this guy. Look what happens.
As a good person,
he pushes him away.
A real fighter, and
he comes up, he pushes him away.
As his teammate and
look,
team coach. So yeah, for me, Andrew was just a great fighter and great person.
I am not being.
So what would you do right now in Ukraine if you were the president?
Putin uses the N-word. I call it the N-word. He uses the N-word, the nuclear word, all the time. That's a no-no. You're not supposed to do that. He uses it on...
What's your name?
Arena.
For $5, what's 77 plus 33?
Wait.
So what would you...
What's your name?
I like how Tyson did it. He did it like this.
So let me say you have children, right?
Right.
You have responsibility for them.
No, I have legal authority over my children. That is very different to having legal authority over my wife or my female partner.
Completely, but the point I'm trying to make...
So you accept that?
I accept that
you used the analogy of responsibility for a child.
My friend, these are very...
These are actually really important things.
They're important things, but you interrupt me every 5 seconds, so it's hard for me to actually explain my point. The point I'm making here is very simple. You have children, and you're responsible for their safety, so you're going to have authority to say don't go out at night, perhaps because you want them to be safe.
I have legal authority.
You have a legal authority.
Yeah.
Legal authority. I'm saying that if I had a woman, and the question where you've raised this soundbite from, I was asked about protecting a woman, making sure she's safe. And I would say I wouldn't want her to go out at night on her own because I'm responsible for her safety. And someone said, well, you don't have authority over her to do that. And I said, well, no, I can't force her to stay inside. But if she were to ask me, how do I protect myself at night? I would say, well, you should stay inside. That's how you should do it.
I don't have an issue with what
So we agree.
No.
It's the semantic. So let me say.
That was a whole bunch of nothing. What normal woman is going to be going outside in the middle of the night, walking around? And in all honesty, if my wife is walking in the middle of the night in this neighborhood, ain't a damn thing going to happen to her. But in some other neighborhoods, that might happen. So, listen, this is all common sense. I don't even understand why this is a fucking clip.
So let me ask you another question, Piers, because we are professionals. Let's say your woman decided she wanted to take a nice little walk through the south side of Chicago at 2 a.m., and she wanted you to go with her, and you were responsible for fighting and dying on the spot.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that if you break up with me, you've got about 24 hours to make up with me, or there's going to be somebody else in my bed. Don't break up with me.
So let me ask you another question.
I'm the kind of guy that if you break up with me, you've got about 24 hours to make up with me, or there's going to be somebody else in my bed.
The fuck is wrong with these dudes, man?
Don't break up with me for stupid reasons. And this girl understood this very well. So essentially, we broke it up, start sleeping with other women, obviously, get back with this girl for about 2 days. And then this girl I was sleeping with says she's pregnant. And I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting. It's an interesting situation to be in. So I straight up tell my girlfriend at the time, yeah, this girl's pregnant. And she basically gave me the choice. Well, okay, fine.
You break up with a girl for a day or two and you already knocked another bitch up. And this is what guys look up to, huh? You know, it's interesting. If you go to Emery Tate, probably the Tate person I respect the most, R.I.P. If you go to his page, you notice he follows not too many people. One of them is his son, Andrew. But he never followed this motherfucker. And the reason he never followed this motherfucker is because the dad is a dog and he's a dragon. So his dad didn't even like his ass. Fact, he won't even follow him on Twitter. Huh.
This is why Yeet took off his mask in this photo. Yeet went viral for his support of a local candy business in Houston while on tour. And the reason why he took off his...
Let's go, cause I'm feeling like I'm ready and I'm feeling like I gotta...
Don't talk in the mic when a $600 bottle of tequila. You guys in?
Sure. Yeah, why not?